What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Art of War Battle Report. I am John Lennon, facing off against the one, the only, the scion of Nurgle, Mark Perry. We are bringing you Game 3 of Round 1 of our Streamhouse RTT to determine who is the king of the Streamhouse. I sat out the first week, I was behind the camera, but I am here now, ready to defend my crown by taking down some forces of chaos.
You're not getting no revenge of Cadia here.
I am feeling vengeful about Cadia. This is going to be a great game. I'm busting out like Custodes and Guard allies. Yeah. We're taking on your pure Death Guard, the Terminus Est.
Terminus Assault Force.
Yeah.
Words, blah.
Terminus Est Assault Force? I don't know what this thing does.
Poxwalkers.
Honestly, that's about what it does.
That's about what it does.
Poxwalkers. We are going to find out together. I'm really excited to see this. I think this is a super cool concept. You know, I've seen people talk about Poxwalker hordes. If you're going to do it, Terminus Est seems to be the way to go forward. So I'm really excited to get this game on the table. I think it's going to be a super exciting matchup. What did you take today?
Well, I took, breaking down this list, is I'm going to just combine both detachments into one because it's the exact same, like, forces, no soup. I just need to get some more Demon Princes. That's built around Why We Stand We Fight, banners, and Despoiled Grounds. Those are my secondaries for today, and that's what my list is actually just primarily built for.
Yep.
So we got the two Demon Princes. We got one that's a real smackling. Like he's got -2 AP spell. He ignores AP 1 and 2, and it's a really nice combo there on him.
Ignores AP 1 and 2, you say?
Yes.
And
he's got the something plate for a 2-up armor save. So if you have like AP -4 and he says you have -2 AP, he ignores the rest of it.
Oh boy.
So that's some cool combos there. Then the other Demon Prince is really just a control one. He has that really good spell where you can't charge within 6 inches. He took the Relic for plus 6-inch ranges to make it just a 24-inch vet range. This is a good control spell. It brings out your smite ranges, so it's just real techy. V Typhus for the Warlord. He gets an extra Warlord trait on top of his already existing Contagion this build. So it takes away Obsec, gives him utility, gives him handy abilities. And then we just got 100 Poxwalkers. We got 5 units of 20.
100 Poxwalkers, that's a good number.
Yeah, it's beefy, it's tanky, it's slimy, it's sticky. Then we got 10 Possessor on my other Why We Stand We Fight. Cloud of Flies, they're faster. Since I don't get to take vehicles in here, I need that 7 inches really kind of helps in certain places. Then we have a 5-man unit just really for skirmishing, tanking, in-game stuff. I need to unlock more Poxwalkers so they could do that.
Absolutely.
Then we got 3 units of 5 deathshouds with an extra flame on each. Unlock the Poxwalkers, they do cool shenanigans with the Demon Princes and Typhus, but their deep strike, they provide threats. You have to screen them, and they're just super handy this build. And I got a Tallyman and a putrifier, and that's just for the mortal wounds. And then Tallyman.
Tallyman does the tallies.
Tallyman does tallies.
Can't argue with that guy. Nope. I ended up taking a Custodes Vanguard. That is 3 Contemptor Galatus, 2 Tallyman, and Trajann. Very simple. 5 Dreadnoughts and Trajann. I like my Dreadnoughts. They're beefy, they've got guns, they're good in combat. I'm happy about all of that. Then I've got a Guard Battalion. Again, kept it relatively simple. I've got 2 Manticores, 3 Plasma Command Squads, 2 Company Commanders, and a Platoon Commander to unlock those squads. Then just 2 Infantry Squads and 1 Scion Squad. That's the list. Nice, simple.
It's raw, it's powerful.
There's raw power, there's good defense. It's not super aggressive, but it's so tough that it can walk forward and not be afraid at all. This is a super interesting matchup here because I don't think I'm gonna die, but I don't know if I can kill this. And you know what? Mark does have enough jank in there that he still might kill me, so I still gotta play it careful. It's gonna be a super interesting game though. We are playing mission 12, Scorched Earth. I don't think either of us took the mission specific secondary because it's just not that great. But still really gonna be an interesting game. Before we dive too deep into it though, do want to talk about what's going on with our sponsors. As well, I do have to mention, this is part of our Streamhouse RTT campaign, and that means that we're running a Gleam campaign. If you haven't checked it out yet, click on the link in the description below. This is fantastic. We're giving away over $3,000 in prize support. We're giving away Indominus boxes, Army Painter paint sets, personal coaching that you can't get anywhere else with like me and Brad Chester, or Nick and Richard Siegler. You can get so much stuff here. Again, over $3,000 prize support. Click the link below. All you have to do is click that link and then support us and our sponsors on social media. It's completely free to enter, and you can get tons of awesome stuff related to 40K out of this. All right, next up, let's talk about... Who do we start with first? Let's start with Warpfire Minis. We always start with the Warpfire Minis, but you know what? We're using their minis. Why not, right? So Warpfire Minis is a gaming store in Ocala, Florida. They're fantastic. They've got a tons of stuff in stock. They have almost everything you can get on GW's website in stock. They offer really fast shipping, good 15% off discount. But the best part is their miniature trade-in program. Their miniature trade-in program, if you've got old, crappy, beat up miniatures, maybe poorly painted, I'm gonna be honest, I
tell the wife that you're getting rid of miniatures, and she'll be like, that's happy. Don't tell her that you're getting more.
But you're getting more miniatures.
Just don't
You
tell
trade
her
that in,
part.
you can get up to 50% of retail in-store credit. So me, I painted some bad stuff when I was in high school. I've got some old starter Marines that are just not looking their best. They're gone. I traded them into Warpfire, got store credit back, used them to order brand new on-sprue miniatures. Yeah, Warpfire Minis is fantastic.
Check it out. And then we got the Big Bear 3D. We got the, what do you say, that thick, competitive, aesthetic terrain. You can get built and painted. You can get unbuilt and painted. All the ways that you want to do it. Check that out. He makes also props for cosplay too, but has a lot of cool ones from some of our favorite games across like history, like Halo, Mass Effect, all of it. And like we preach about it every time. Check it out. I tell you so. Do it.
Absolutely. Next up, let's talk about TableWar. TableWar is responsible for the wonderful mats that we're playing on today. They're the creators of the OG Fat mats. So they made all the 6x4s in past editions. If you've ever played on like a piece of felt at a tournament, and then you've played on the TableWar mat, you never go back.
Difference.
You never go back. These are awesome looking. They're neoprene, which means you can spill liquids on them and it'll wipe right off.
Sadly, nick proof, but that's actually a good thing. It's not sadly, it's good, but like the fact that we had to test that.
Yeah, the fact that we had to test. But they are fantastic. You can get them in the new 60x44 size if you're playing these 9th edition games, or if you're playing Age of Sigmar, they still have the 6x4s on their website. But if you have some old 6x4s, what are you gonna get?
You're gonna get the 3d6 overlay, the board. Look at this tabletop we're thinking. I don't know how to describe this thing. It just fits. If you put anything you want on it, terrain rules, people's faces, not nicks.
Absolutely.
You can get some of your best, some of your favorite art on there. You can even theme it for like your channel, sponsors like we do, all the stuff.
I've even seen people put rules on it.
Yep. I like it for rules. Missions, secondaries, terrain rules.
Perfect.
Yep. And then they also make the D mats, like the ejective mats that just they change your life. Once you play on these little pie plates of just control this objective, cool, fight for the pie.
It's so easy, just fight for the pie, folks.
Yep.
All right, next up, let's talk about Golden Globe Gaming. That's one of our newest sponsors, our paint sponsor. They are fantastic. They put out really high quality commissioned paint work. You can get all kinds of miniature work from them at a great price and great timing. We have a Drukhari army on the way. We've already received part of it. It is fantastic looking stuff. You're gonna see that on the table for the first time on Thursday in 2 games in the last game of round 4 against my Dark Angels. Absolutely fantastic work. Check out Golden Globe Gaming.
The GGG boys.
The GGG?
The GGG.
All right, what's up next?
Well,
still got Obey.
We got the Obey. How did this all kind of start off with? Because Obey was reaching out, and here we are. They are an esports like just team, and they're branching out into tabletop wargaming. They check out the meta initiative for all their extra tabletop stuff. And like I've said it a million times, and I'm dead inside right now.
Absolutely. If you can, just check out the meta initiative from Obey Alliance. They're basically doing a viability check just to see how much 40K could be like an esport. We're doing everything we can to make this, as awesome of a game as it is. 40K is awesome. We know 40K is awesome. We're just trying to show this to Obey so they reinvest in 40K and they help turn it into a global esport.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think that's it there. Let's go ahead and switch onto that overhead and we can start talking about our deployments.
Cool. Well, we could talk about my deployment here. I kind of hid behind this little nice piece of ruin. I got 20 poxwalkers, the Demon Prince, 10 possessed, Typhus, 20 more possessed, and a putrifier hiding over here in the corner. Yep, we took this corner. You know what? We did better than Nick Nanavati corner. I took 2. So we got that flank, and then over here we got a Demon Prince, 60 poxwalkers, that good old Tallyman, and 5 more possessed. They're all kind of just shuffled up in there, just waiting for them to just leave. They can leave, or they can just sit there the entire time, eat popcorn, be happy.
All right, over here I've got my deployment. The only thing I put in reserve was 5 Tempestus Scions. Everything else is on the board. Here behind this wall, I have 20 infantry and a 4-man squad with plasma guns. And then as we shift over, I've got my first Tallyman Dreadnought, a Contemptor Galatus. We've got 2 Manticores with full payload, as well as a company commander, another plasma squad, Trajann Valoris himself. Then 2 more Dreadnoughts, another Tallyman, a platoon commander here, another company commander here, and the lot off to the side. I deployed kind of spread out because I know that Mark has reserves and I do want to screen them out. I really can't let Mark get behind me, I'm very tough. Mark doesn't have a ton of ranged weapons, so I'm pretty confident with deploying in the open. I really just need to make sure that I get a head start on killing all of these poxwalkers, because boy golly, there are a lot of them.
Yep. Well, oh yeah, guys, I forgot free deathshouds and deep strike.
Yeah, those
that's the thing he was talking about. The 9
All right,
deathshouds.
we ready to start this, Mark?
Let's do it.
Ready to get this party started?
Party!
Good luck. Have fun. I don't know if I want to go first or second, but we're going to find out together. Let's do it. 4 and a 3 for me. Ugh. That is Mark going first.
All right, what do I going first? Well, first off the bat, Tallyman selects unit possessed, that's fine. Then I'm going to go right here. Tallyman's going to get a CP. I'm not this time, but I still got one more command phase to try that out.
Oh man.
Go up that natural one. What we're going to do here is just walk some poxwalkers and just go touch this objective. And my plan here is to place 2 banners and control 2 objectives and pass turn.
Hey guys, while Mark's doing his movement, I want to give a quick shout out to King Hef
at least
for a
one.
£5 donation. Says got a pull for the Stinky Boys over the Golden
at
Boys.
least got
Bring
one.
that hype, Mark.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting a putrifier on it.
Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it as always. We are having a contest every month, same as always, where the top 2 donators at the end of the month get to choose a stream match for the next month. Last month, March, was dominated by the mats, but there's plenty of time in April. If you want to pick a matchup, if you want to see something funny or something interesting, or maybe just the armies that you and your buddy play in the garage, you can always donate and get to choose a match.
That's awesome, man. That's a really nice reward for that. We actually have a question from the chat while Mark is doing his movement. Why engage over killing stuff is a secondary?
Well, I ended up taking engage on all fronts because I can kill thin the ranks, but I don't know what else to pick to kill things. I'm not super confident in assassinate against Mark. I feel like because I assumed he was going to take while we stand we fight, so I figured his demon prints weren't going to be running into me. And none of his other characters are very easy to kill, like a biology professor or the Tallyman. I figure I'm not killing that until I'm done with all of the poxwalkers and possessed. And frankly, if we reach that point, I don't think the 3 points on assassinate are going to matter. I think I've won the game if I've killed everything besides those characters. And again, I don't expect those demon princes to come sacrifice themselves into me. I can kill a demon prince if it gets close to me. I assumed Mark was going to take while we stand we fight based on the way his list was built, so I assume he's not going to feed me those demon princes anyway. I thought that thin the ranks was a good enough way to get points for killing, and engage in all fronts. I'm not looking to get 15 on it, but I think I can get 10 to 8 points and be pretty happy there.
All right, so I placed out 2 banners here with my 2 characters. Then we put poxwalkers on both of these.
Yep.
What we're going to do next is go to that psychic phase. What we're going to do here is we're going to throw Miasma on these poxwalkers here. Hey! Hi, Perils.
Ooh.
I don't want that.
You going to reroll that?
Yep.
Get that command point train started. I like it. Not a
got
perils, but it passed.
And then we're going to give him +1 strength and toughness. Got that too.
All right, so killing that poxwalker unit looks like it's not particularly fun.
Nope. That's the idea, my friend.
Alrighty.
All right, and then I pass the turn to you, and I get Tallyman.
Oh, and he...
I don't know which one that was.
He tallies his bananas, so
I get
back up to
bananas.
9. So real simple, you just raise 2 banners, you're on the objective, it's going to be very hard for me to shoot you,
Yep.
and you're pretty content with that?
Yep.
All right, well, he might be trying to make me do something, and I don't like that. I was hoping to not do anything.
Hey,
Wow.
John, quick shout out real quick. We got a super chat from Kyle Norman for $50. Let John for the Emperor.
Kyle Norman, what a boss. Kyle Norman is a loyal servant of the Emperor. He's going to see those Dark Angels in action on Thursday, but for now, enjoy the Custodes slaughtering this Chaos Filth. Trajann Valoris is going to kill
Trajan's
something
going to
by the
stay in
end of
that
this game.
deployment zone because he's too scared to come at me.
He will leave my deployment zone this turn.
Come on at me, Vin.
Let's do it. All right, let's get my movement phase going. So I'll go up to 9 command points as well. I'm probably going to mirror Mark here where I'm going to just deploy 2 banners. I don't expect to kill too much, but because I have manticores, I'm hoping to kill something. We'll just see how much I can get done there.
Yep.
So first things first, this Tallyman is actually moving forward. So we're going to move about 3 inches forward here. And then he's going to just sneak a little bit sideways.
Yeah.
He just wants to have a really good line of fire. He can see poxwalkers here, and these are, unfortunately, -1 to hit poxwalkers.
Yep.
So
And T5.
and T5. I'm not expecting to wipe out this unit. I'm not planning on it. You know what? It would be nice. It'd be fun, but I'm not really thinking that that's going to happen. This guy will actually advance. Let's just see what happens. Sweet. So you can go 6 here, 3 there. I could actually just tow this. Ooh, that's tempting. I could just tow that line right there. I don't feel like I'm too threatened by a charge from these poxwalkers turn 1. If you spend 2 command points, they would move 7 inches. That'd still be a long charge, but the thing is that if I kill any of them, they can regrow poxwalkers.
Yep.
And then that becomes an easier charge. So if I do that, I think I'm just kind of accepting that I'm not gonna be doing anything. I'm not gonna be trying to kill that unit. But you know what? I'm realistically not wiping that unit out anyway, so I think I'm, we'll see. That's an interesting one. Ooh, is this getting too close? Oh, see, now I wish I just not rolled the 6 on that advance. So I didn't have to think about this. It is tempting though, honestly. I think we'll go ahead and we'll put him there. Mark can bring in his reserves. Deathshouds aren't that terrifying into me, just because I can subtract their strength by 1 potentially. So that would serve me well. I think I'll do it just so that Mark doesn't take another passive turn like this, because I need to get him to start killing him. This Tallyman is going to shift forward. It's not doing anything crazy. It's just centering on this objective. If Mark wants to come charge me, I want it to be, well, I want him to have to do it, frankly. I don't want him to just try to come contest it. And if he wants to charge into me, so be it. You know, I will gladly take a Tallyman into 3 Deathshouds, and I will not feel bad about it. So that's good here. Let's hold off on these Contemptors. Let's just advance this platoon commander. This guy is my sacrificial engage in all front. That's what he's doing. So he's gonna go 7 inches straight forward. I'm gonna try to just sneak over the line here without getting too close to the poxwalker so that he doesn't have easy charges. It'll also help serve as a screen. And he may run backwards later as the poxwalkers start to push up, but for now, I'm pretty happy with that. I think Trajan's gonna just advance.
Yeah, you're gonna be just at a long charge there
What's that?
for this platoon commander.
I'm gonna try to set up that spot. I do have a move order. If I can't get to a good spot, he'll just move himself backwards. So I'm just gonna kind of wait and see what that dice roll is. If it goes well, I'll get 2 points on engage in all fronts. If not, I'll move backward and remove any risk. And I think this Manticore is just gonna edge sideways. I just want to make sure that if I shoot that possessed unit, I'm not going through a forest. Now I fully expect Mark to use Cloud of Flies here, but if he doesn't, I just get free shots that don't take a penalty. So I'm very content with that. Alrighty, and then let's see. I don't need to do much else here, honestly. We'll end up raising 2 banners here. The platoon commander will get, or this company commander will get that one. And this plasma squad will get this one. I'm just really making sure that Mark isn't deep striking anywhere interesting. I filled this up with bodies so that if Deathshouds land here, they won't be charging into this infantry mass. I want them to land in the center here or to deal with the dreadnoughts. I don't mind taking dreadnoughts into terminators. I don't want to get the rest of this to happen though. Alrighty, and I think this, let me think here. Really just want to be able to threaten any part of this objective. So these Contemptors are actually pretty happy. Right now, if I just move him forward, I'm just going to draw out where the engage in all fronts center is.
Yep.
So let me just make sure.
6 there. 22.
22, yeah.
Pretty on
So
that.
I can't be within 6 of that point. So potentially the closest I could put him is right here. And that would be on that side. Can you just hold this over the closest boxwalker?
Yep. Right here is 1 unit.
That is too close.
And then this is 2 units.
That's too close. Yep, that's too close. Don't really want to deal with that.
So may just sack and not worry about the engage turn 1?
Yeah, I think I may just not worry about the engage turn 1. I think he may just sit in the center and serve as a nice screen.
Yeah.
I do not care if that platoon commander dies. I really don't.
You just don't want a slingshot.
Yeah, I just don't want to give Mark any extra movement. He's already given up 1 movement phase. I need to not let him get much farther forward than that. All right, I think this Contemptor will advance.
Yep.
So he's going to go 13 inches. He's actually going to come straight across here. I just want to have more stuff in case Mark makes an aggressive push here. And then I think that is going to be it for my movement. So psychic phase is going to be very uneventful.
Yep.
And now in the shooting phase, spending command points.
Spending command points, Cloud of Flies on the Tin Man.
Let me roll my Krov's Aquila. You did a stratagem turn 1 a reroll?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it. So easy peasy.
Up to 10. All right, so now, very simple. I cannot shoot that unit right there. So what I think we're just going to do is we're going to pop 1 Vengeance for Cadia.
Okay.
And I'm just going to put a Manticore volley into the 5-man possessed over there. And they're all touching cover, so they're going to have 4 up saves here, right?
Yep.
That's fine by me. So let's just roll this out. Not expecting anything crazy. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I have to do my orders first.
Oh, yeah. Orders.
That platoon commander will move himself.
Get out.
12 inches. You know, let me actually recheck this point, just to make sure. Now I'm wondering if I could clear it all the way over there without getting too dead.
If you're like right here, you're within 15, and you're within like 16.
So it's still relatively makeable charges if I go right there. I'm just going to mark where he was.
Yep. So from that point,
it does get me 2 points.
you're within 15 there.
Yeah. What it means is that Mark does have to move directly at me without rolling an advance roll, which would actually stop him from getting on that objective if he fails the charge. But I just don't think that risk is worth it. He's just going to kind of pull back here. And
set up for future turns.
He'll set up for future turns and just provide part of the screen. Again, this guy is not valuable to me. So we're fine with that. I'm not doing any other orders. I've raised my 2 banners and I'm happy about it. And then we're just gonna
do some shooting.
All right, so let's start off here. This is just a
5-man
Vengeance for Cadia into that 5-man possessed squad.
Yep.
I'm just trying to start, and this is something that doesn't heal.
Yep.
Bottom line, if I'm just doing chip damage, this is what I'd rather do. 8 shots is fine for me. So we'll do 8 hitting on 4s, and I'm re-rolling all this. Which is a good thing, because only 2 of them hit. Oh, Vengeance for Cadia. Much better.
Much better.
Up to 6 hits. Would love to get 6 wounds out of this. 2's re-rolling 1s. There we go. 6 saves on those possessed.
4 ups because of cover. I'll take 1.
That'll kill 1? Oh, possessed. Why do you spurn me?
Spurn? What's that word?
Honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to shoot the other Manticore. I may just save its rocket for later because I'm not getting any great targets. Killing 1 or 2 possessed is the best thing that could happen here. And wounding a poxwalker to give extra movement is not what I want to do.
Yep.
So honestly, I'm not going to fire my other Manticore, and I'm just going to have a missile on turn 5.
Cool.
So that's it for me.
All right, so
this Tallyman could shoot these poxwalkers.
Yep.
Again, it's -1 to hit toughness 5. The expected value on damage here is that
what's the rockets up top are 24, right?
It's 24. Yep.
Yeah, you got that all done.
Yeah, I moved up to make sure I had it. If I kill a couple there, it's nice, but realistically, he just grows 4 or 5 models out. He probably doesn't contest the objective or get onto it for primary, but then he walks onto it and immediately contests it.
Yeah. Unless I get like all 5 or 6 back.
Yeah, I just don't think it's worth the time. Frankly, that Tallyman's not even gonna shoot.
You don't want to give me a random 45 primary.
No, because if you just have, if I kill 7 and he rolls high, because he's gonna use the strat either way. If he rolls high, he goes from a 10 to a 15 on primary, when I really need to keep him to 10s.
Yep.
Because getting him lower than 10 a turn is hard, but denying him the 15 is important, I think.
Yeah.
So that's actually gonna be it for me, a very uneventful turn for both of us. And I'm saving that Manticore missile for turn 5.
Yep. All right.
But that means the Manticore will be shooting the next 4 turns. All right.
It is live.
On to you.
All right, on to me. We're going to get 10 points on that primary score, Char.
Let's see, do you tally those bananas?
I tally the bananas.
No.
I do not yet.
But
I got to 8. I'm going to try and get another one during your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
I do not like this tally, man.
I got 2 banners. 10 points on primary. What am I going to do during my turn?
Are you going to come forward?
I'll get Airman, or not Airman, homeboy up here.
That's Typhus?
Typhus. He can just touch this and see you. Let me see what that range is, though.
Hey guys, we got another super chat. We have
he's gotta go up
$5
and
super
over.
chat from Hunter. Let's go, Mark.
I'm doing it. I'm
Oh,
working.
Mark, I don't like that. So just stepping on top of
Stop
that.
it on top. He's a little unbalanced there. There we go.
Just trying to get
Just
with an 18.
smite.
Yep.
Poxwalker's moving on up. Possessed.
Are you thinking you're going to try to push any more aggressive this turn? Are you...
Nope.
No? Another turn of waiting. Interesting.
Yep. We're going to go right there with 24 of his smite, so it's fine. Going for the model.
Okay.
Then possessed. They're pretty happy there. Poxwalkers continue to stay shuffled up in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, we can take this homie and lead back. That's fine. These Poxwalkers, fine. We can push them up just a little extra inch, just to give a little bit more of that fret.
Interesting.
What's the fret range on this dread?
His charge, he moves 9.
9.
And he's not touching the force right now.
21. I can't really stay out of that, but I can possibly slow him down really hard. Make him only move 6, and then only Charge within 6. So 12
How'd you make him
inches.
move 6?
Not move 6, sorry. Only charge things within 6, can't advance.
That limits my threat range to 15 inches.
Yep.
Which would be enough to stop me from charging you.
Yep.
That is a really cool power there.
So,
That also stops you from advancing, right?
yes, no advance, and you cannot reroll charges.
Okay. Wow. That's pretty strong.
What we're going to do is attack phase.
All right.
Typhus throws a smite. It goes off.
Okay. Go ahead.
Take 3.
Yeah, that's annoying. So just 6 wounds left on that dreadnought?
Yep.
I do have a 6 of feeling pain. Thank you.
Huh.
Aha! 7 wounds left on that dreadnought.
Let's go ahead and just make him kind of slow. No.
No.
It's a 7. So,
Is that worth a reroll?
Nah.
Not worth it?
Nope.
All right. So another conservative turn for you?
Yep.
All right. Now that's interesting.
We're going to tally the bananas during your turn. Yes.
Does tally it again. Gosh darn it. This darn Tallyman. All right. No command points spent. Now that is interesting. I'm going to get a 15 on primary here.
Yep.
I'm going to get a 2 on banners as well. Now, Mark's got While We Stand We Fight. He can, if he doesn't do anything else, he can Cloud of Flies for the next 4 turns and just get a 15 there. I don't know if that's his plan or not, but it might actually work. The thing is that Mark does have reserves that have to come in next turn.
Yeah.
So I think what I need to do is not get too aggressive. I don't want to overextend and just get, counterpunched by these deathshouds, but I really need to be in a good spot where on my turn 3, I need to start killing things. Because I did take in the ranks. I do have to kill poxwalkers.
You mind if I do the rest of my spells? I forgot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Typhus went for me as well.
Sure. Yeah, please.
That good.
Okay. So they're -1 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Beep.
But they're not toughness 5.
They're not those 5.
Aha, victory for me. So, not what I was expecting from Mark's first 3 turns at all. Now I'm kind of curious. I set up very much like wait and gun down the hordes as they run to me. It doesn't look like Mark wants to do that at all.
No.
So this is getting quite interesting. What I think that means then is I need to... Mark's going to bring in reserves next turn, so I just need to be prepared for that, and I need to make sure that my last 3 turns are going to involve killing things. Yep. I need to start working on that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that started then. So I'm going to go up to 10 command points here, more than I was expecting to have at this stage. But 15 on primary and 2 banners there is really very nice. So what I think this is going to look like is I'm going to push forward slightly with some stuff, just to I don't need to get much closer here, but this Tallyman can already shoot into those poxwalkers, just get some extra damage done. Again, if I kill some, there's the very present thought. Real quick, Mark, could you just tell me how many would need to heal from that model to reach that objective in OBSEC?
So 2.
What I might do if I'm worried about that.
2, 5. So pretty much 5, 6 is free model, or not free, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then probably like 5.
So if you get 5, you could put a model on there. So if I put a couple of guardsmen on that, that's enough. It would also soak up smites, which isn't the worst thing in the world. So if I just move some guardsmen in front of that, it means that even if I kill some poxwalkers, then Mark isn't going to be, he's not going to be doing anything crazy there. Also, those guardsmen could kind of serve as a screen against what I expect to be a deep strike coming in sooner than later.
Yep.
What I could also do is I could have this platoon commander move so deep in your deployment zone that I don't care if you charge me. That actually might be his job. What a world. Really interesting choices that Mark is throwing at me here. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do, but we are going to do something. That much I know. This could also be where I bring the scions in here.
Put that OBSEC there.
Just to get some OBSEC in. If you don't mind, could you just hold this over the nearest poxwalker?
Yeah, so it's the edge of the wall right there. So it's 7 plus 12 is 24 inches of that range.
So it looks like the most I can be on this objective is 15.5 inches away from poxwalkers, which is still an 8-inch charge if he spends those command points.
Yep. And that's currently coming from 3 units.
Yeah, so one of them is definitely going to make the 8-inch charge. I am not lucky enough to survive that. So I don't think I really want to push forward that heavily.
Raising banners on the objectives of characters.
That is what I'm considering. Is Trajann is probably going to step onto this objective, is what's most likely going to happen. And then I'm considering if I just bring in a small infantry screen right in front, just that I've got a smite catcher and some OBSEC. That's what I'm most likely considering here. Honestly, I think that's probably what's going to happen, is I'm probably going to deep strike the scions right in front of this and have Trajann step up and raise a banner there, just so that if Mark ignores me for another turn, then I feel like I'm getting good points, and I've got stuff lined up to kill poxwalkers if they push onto me. So this plasma squad I think is going to advance. They're going to go 11 inches. They're not doing anything crazy at all. I'm just orienting more firepower over here if it's needed.
Yep.
Really all that I'm going for. Mark's hand flamers are AP dash.
Yeah,
so I'm
dash.
not too worried about them coming in and flaming a Tallyman. If he does a wound or two, it's not the end of the world, really.
You got a 2 more instead of a 6 of heal pain. If my flamers do anything, that's a blessing.
I do not want those blessings.
I like Nurgle blessings.
Do not want those
so
blessings.
I'll take that.
And I'll just make sure that with my move, I have more models on this than a potential
Yeah.
Death Shroud,
Yeah.
so that I don't lose that objective randomly. This platoon commander is probably going to stay here and be part of my my screening efforts, although this company commander could help there as well. Very interesting decisions here, honestly. This will move over just a little bit. This company commander will advance. So 1 inch, he's just going to go right around here. I've already got a banner here, so that's no problem. And then I think Trajann is probably going to just step and just touch that objective and will most likely end up raising a banner. And if I do that, and then I just drop the scions in front, I think I can survive. And I'll have enough models on it that Mark won't grow into it in his turn. I'm not expecting to get another 15 next turn, but you know, it is about, is Mark actually going to move? And also, I don't want Trajann to get smited. That's not fun. Although frankly, Trajann doesn't have to be the one to raise the banner. Actually, the scions could do that. So
No reason to risk him going forward more.
yeah, no reason to, frankly. No, he'll step up, actually. He'll step up. Trajann's not feeling afraid. He's going to kill Typhus. That's what I'm going for here. Very interesting. Honestly, I'm a little bit thrown for a loop by Mark's lack of activity here. This platoon commander will advance.
Yep.
7
one.
inches. Another one. I would love for that to be anything else. Honestly, what I want him to do is run straight back here so that if Mark moves sideways to charge me, he's not getting as much extra movement. But I just don't know if that's realistic right now.
Because currently I can like charge here and still sweep this way.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
I mean to put the hand in front of the camera.
I think he's, we're just going to check my gauge on front spots.
Like
Again.
I could also pop 3 inches on consolidation moves too, plus 3. So I can consolidate 6.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't know that.
That's a 9-inch movement
Oh boy.
in the fight
Gauge on all
phase.
fronts is not feeling great right now.
Is this worth a reroll?
I don't think it's worth a reroll, frankly. If I put him right there, again, let me just mark his original position, or I'll grab a scion. If I put him right here, that would be engaging this front quarter. And then let's just check how far this is from those poxwalkers.
Still within 15-ish?
Very makeable charge.
Yeah.
A very makeable charge. That would just
Definitely if you just kill any of them.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I was expecting to have to be fighting the board already. Now that Mark's not doing it, I'm not sure what to do.
I don't want to keep getting zeros and engaged though.
I don't want to get zeros engaged, but also
Don't
I
want
like-
to start losing primary points.
yeah, I like my primary too. This is an interesting one. I think I'm gonna just see if there's any spot that I could like move a little squad, just be out of the way. Not really. Everything on Mark's side of the board is there. What I honestly might do, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna deep strike the scions right back there.
Yeah.
So that if he
engage.
moves backwards, he's not getting nearly as much out of it.
Yep.
So this platoon commander is probably gonna stay there, and then I'm gonna end up just moving something else in front here because I've got this officer. I can easily move a squad in front here. And I think that's enough for me. So this plasma command squad, just gonna advance. They're not obsec, so they're a lot less valuable to me than the infantry squads are right now. So they'll go 8 inches because they're going through this forest. And all I need to do is have the commander move himself, get within 6, and then he'll move them just right in front of this character line, just so that they catch smites. And also I just want to have a couple extra bodies there. In case Mark grows all 7 back, he won't take the objective and get a 15. And it won't make his charge much easier because they're just going to be barely in front. And I think we'll work from there.
Okay.
Then, just making sure that my screens are good from that point. We've got 9 here, 9 here, 9 here. There'll be a guide there. That's honestly all I'm going to do. So we're going to go into... yeah, the scions will come in, and I'm just going to bring them far back over here. If Mark wants to come get them, he can come get them. I just want this to be inconvenient for him.
Yep. Make sure 1 table quarter for engage.
And frankly, this is the squad I'm going to shoot at anyway. So this is the squad that's going to have the easiest charge. I don't care if they charge here or there. If they're the only unit getting a charge, they're getting the movement. I just don't want any of these other squads to get free movement. If I'm already giving 1 free movement, I can't give 2. So they're just going to get me 2 points on engage. I'll put a couple snapshots into poxwalkers and do absolutely nothing. And if he wants to come get him, he can come get him. This is a weird scenario, folks, but this is what we're rolling with. So beginning of my shooting phase, Mr. Mark, would you like to use any stratagems?
Cloud of flies.
Cloud of flies again? Who could have thought? And I will not keep that one. And orders. He'll move himself. Perfect, 12. And he'll move them.
Yep.
Even if I roll a 1, which I didn't, I have plenty of movement to do what I need to do. Just stretching out in front so that there's no free smite damage into the Custodes.
No more smites.
And I've just got a couple models on there to make sure. Dink. That is good enough for me.
All right, what you got next, bro?
All right, no offensive orders this turn. I think what we're gonna do, this platoon commander is actually pretty content where he's at. He doesn't want to do anything crazy. I just don't want to give Mark any extra footing over there. He's gonna move this squad. They're just gonna shift onto the objective. I'm just making sure that Mark has to spend a command point if he wants to flame them, which he totally can. But then he's spending a command point to kill a 60-point squad, so I don't really care much about that. And if he's doing that, he's also coming in danger close to dreadnoughts, which I am 100% okay with. So we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna start by spending another command point on Vengeance for Cadia. I'm gonna put another Manticore in that same squad as before.
Okay.
We're gonna hope that it goes a little bit better than last time. Actually, we're gonna save that. We're gonna save that, and we're just gonna...
Save it for the second one if you need to.
We're gonna do this dreadnought
First here.
first there.
Gotcha.
So he held still this
threes.
turn, so I'm hitting on 3s, but I'm double tapping with my my turret. So this is his little gun,
Yep.
and hitting on 3s, we're rolling 1s. It's gonna be 5 hits.
Threes.
3s, we're rolling 1s.
AP.
EP enough to, you don't get a second.
Field pace. Okay.
Yeah, it's field pace. Just damage 1 though.
Take 4.
4 poxwalkers down. And then this is his main gun up top.
Yep.
And that's re-rolling 1s. Oop, that did not help. And re-rolling 1s. Oh, God. I rolled 4 1s into 1s in that.
Yep. We're good.
And he makes it. And we'll just shoot the main gun, the top gun again because I held still. Wow. This is a pathetic turn of shooting from this Tallyman. 2 feeling pains.
2 Philippines. Take 2.
Kill 2 more.
Yep.
All right.
6.
We'll put 4 hotshot laser rifles into them.
Yeah. So 5s.
And that'll be 2 hits. Well, 4s, but...
Minus 1. Oh yeah, you're
Ballistic skill
minus
3.
2
Just 2 feeling pains.
2 Philippines.
Got 1 more?
Yep.
How many have I killed there?
7.
7. So Manticore that shoots here is still
Blast.
full blasty blasts. So there's 13 left. So if I kill 3 more, it won't be. So I'm going to Vengeance for Cadia 1. It should be the first one. I'm just thinking that I may try to really... If this is what squad that can potentially grow and charge here or there, I may want to whittle it as much as possible so I've got better opportunity to murder it later. Or I can try to work on that possessed squad. But honestly, that possessed squad may never come into play. So we're going to spend a singular command point on Vengeance for Cadia, and we're going to put a Manticore into... they're -1 to hit.
Yeah.
That's going
no
to suck.
5s. Discarding 4s.
Yeah, so that's actually not going to do nearly as much damage as I would like. I could go for this unit, but that just gives him a second thing and a bigger unit that could potentially grow.
Yep.
Although that one
And that
would
unit
be,
is closer.
then they'd be going through a forest, but it's still... If
I mean,
he
I can
grows
go around it. And then
won't-
move 7.
Yeah, it's not really a good idea. And if I kill anything over here, you could potentially grow onto that objective and get close and annoying. Oh man, that is annoying. This is an annoying list to play against, Mark. I'm gonna give you credit on that one. You did good. I think we're gonna not spend Vengeance for Cadia on the first one. We're just gonna put the first Manticore.
Okay, so stay at 10.
Yeah, so I'm at 10. I'm not even putting it down because I expect to use it on the second one. But
Yeah.
the first one will not. We're just gonna put it here.
Okay.
Just 12 shots. This will be the one that has an auger array.
Yeah.
And not a single 4 roll. I'm proud of you, buddy. And you know what? We're gonna pop that auger array right now and just see what we get. Nope. Would have been cool. And that'll be 4. Just dead. Yeah.
And I'm not gonna worry about that Philippine.
And this is no longer a blastable unit, but it is a decent amount smaller. And it can grow if it wants, but it's not going to be a huge 20-man when it grows. The second one is going to spend that Venge for Cadia, and I think are these like kind of wiggled around so that they're all on the front?
Yeah.
Okay, so shooting any of these is not really fun. I don't really want to shoot any of these, but also I'm not shooting a rocket is just wasting a rocket at this point. Although if I hold fire on this one, then both of them will have 3 rockets left, and I'll shoot them all turn 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And honestly, this feels bad. It might be what I'm doing. Because if I just hold off on this, then both Manticores will have 3 rockets left. And then turn 4, 5, 6 when they're...
It's more plays to be made.
Yeah, honestly, that's what we're doing. Because I don't think Mark's going to swamp me at this point. I don't expect him to swamp me, at least. So we're going to not even spend that command point. I'm going to have 3 missiles left in each Manticore.
Yep.
If I shoot there, I could. With Vengeance for Cadia, I'm going to kill some, but I'm only probably looking at like 4 or 5 more. Or 5 or 6 more, I guess, with full rerolls. It's not bad. I just don't know if it helps that much. What you got, Charlie?
John wanted to ask a quick question. Did Trajann ever raise that banner?
Oh, he did. I just didn't mark it.
You did.
But he did raise that banner. So I've got a banner out there, kind of trying to incentivize Mark to come at me. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and spend the command point. We're gonna put the Manticore volley into them as well.
Okay.
So we'll roll the number of shots. Into a 7. Honestly, I'll re-roll the 3. Into a 5.
Always
4, 9 shots, and
5s.
the 4s come out. So really good hits. Those are 4s. Yep. Really good hits. So that's 6 hits on the Manticore. Ideally, this is just 6 dead poxwalkers. Looks like it. So 6 more. All right, now they don't owe me a morale check, but this is just a smaller unit where if it wants to bully forward, it's going to be a lot less valuable. Yeah. And I've got enough bodies there that he cannot grow onto it and outnumber me to swing his primary. So I think I'm okay with that decision. I'm down to 9 command points. And so far, I've killed 17, 18 models.
18 models.
18 models dead so far. I get 2 on engage on all fronts. I've gotten 2 of my banners so far.
Yep.
That's going to do it for me. On to your turn.
My turn.
On to your turn.
3. So, Tallyman.
Please no.
Nope.
Tallyman perils, maybe?
We're going to definitely be popping growing poxwalkers back.
Yep. But you gain 1 in your command phase anyway, so you're at 8 right now.
Yep. So 8.
So that'll go back.
Go to back.
Yep.
And then that's all I was trying to see. I think that's the only one. It's called to see how many models I get back.
Yeah.
Like 4.
4. So not even enough to make that objective anyway, but with movement, he can definitely do stuff.
Yeah. So we are probably popping that stat, but that's when I start moving them. So I got to place them out first.
Yep. So that's
Then right here.
4 poxwalkers back. They're definitely getting closer. He can come contest this objective and knock that banner off. Yep. With decent likelihood.
Then really just want to kind of kill that out. All right. So movement phase. What will I do ultimately?
Nothing else happens with the command phase?
I'm not looking. I'm not seeing anything else. Other than putrifier targets there.
Is
gives
the
those
2 CP to
+1.
bust your movement? Is that movement phase or is that?
I believe it's movement phase. It's right when I select to move a unit.
Okay.
Hey, John, quick question from the chat. Since Trajann did raise the banners, does he lose his reroll?
Oh, he rolled ones.
He would lose his reroll ones. Do you want to just add like a couple poxwalkers back?
It was like, how many ones did you roll? You roll like 4 ones, something like that?
The Tallyman didn't do much. The Tallyman killed like 4 or 5. He wouldn't have rerolled ones, though. You're 100% correct.
Yeah, but like I remember like 4 ones I think about were rerolled.
Yeah, I recall re-rolling them into ones, but that was on one of the volleys. Just add like 3 poxwalkers. Is that a good number?
That's fine.
Do you want more? Like,
No,
that's my mistake.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, so 3. All right, so I've killed 15 models then. That's fine. All right.
Bloop.
All right.
So let me see here. Check. We move up here. We're definitely popping the
extra movement?
extra movement.
All right, so you've done 2 stratagems there, so I'm going to see if I kill out either of them. Let's see what I can get. And I will get one of them, so I'm going to go up to 10 command points. And now at the beginning...
Within 8 here for the possessed.
At the beginning of the movement phase, I'm just going to check, because I actually might Tanglefoot these poxwalkers in front of me.
Yeah. What's the range of it?
12.
12? Okay. So let me think here, Vin. When do you pop that? Is the start of the movement phase?
Beginning of the movement phase.
Movement phase, not command phase. So let me figure out this out, because I was trying to figure this one's out there for there.
Sure.
Let me see here. 12 is right there. If I'm out of 12, not really there. Tanglefoot plus 7 if I'm right there up front. So, say the front guy, if I go minimum 6, but I still go at least, I can still advance and do a pretty outnumber here. Here, they still got advance rolls if they want to. You're welcome. Go ahead.
All right, we are going to spend it. I'm going to Tanglefoot this front poxwalker unit.
Yeah.
Just see if I roll well here. So I'm back down to 9, and that will be minus 4 inches to this poxwalker unit.
Got it.
So I'll take that. Just trying to slow them down. I don't want him to just put a ton of bodies on this objective. Even though I expect him to take it away from me, I want it to be easier for me to take it away from him in my turn. Because I really don't want to let Mark get a 15 on primary at any point. I already got my 15. I'm happy about that. I don't want to I just want to get 10s for the rest of it and keep Mark from ever getting a 15 of his own. And then I'll feel good about the primary advantage.
Yeah. All right. So they're going to go over here. They're going to get clarifies. It's 7-inch charge currently. Then these, they're happy. They're fine.
Again, I 100% expect those scions to die, but he's not getting much extra movement out of that, realistically. I mean, he's not going to get anywhere he wouldn't have gotten anyway.
All right. So Typhus, he's just going to go stand over this objective to control it.
Yep, so Typhus is moving on to that one as well.
Yep.
Very nice.
Then we're going to ultimately deep strike.
You want to move the rest of this?
Yeah, I'm just checking to see where I'm going to deep strike and make sure that's within free of the spot here. So not quite there.
Got it. So are you going to be able to be on the objective and within?
That's what I'm checking.
Yeah.
So
The key is to do that without exposing the Terminators.
Yep.
Because you do not want them in line of sight.
So let me check here. This is the line. It makes it kind of hard for you to move block. So I may shuffle these ones. I still got these poxwalkers to move here.
Yeah, because you haven't moved them yet, although they are obviously going slower.
Yeah, so let's say they're right here instead. I think that's within free of that spot.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Typhus will be right there, right over above the objective because it is a cylinder.
You're good to go.
These poxwalkers, do they want to get out and party yet or no?
Whenever they're ready to party, I am ready for the party.
You were ready for the party.
I'm ready for the party. You can come party whenever you want. I am ready for it.
I really want to throw smites here.
Yeah, it felt awkward using a command squad for that, but honestly, the only thing I'm ever shooting over here is poxwalkers, and actually the plasma command squads are just not that useful at killing poxwalkers.
Yep.
Like I would actually rather just have guardsmen with flashlights. At least I can, first rank fire them and get a couple wounds through.
Yep. So we're gonna go right there. Just make sure they're closer. Then we can just put one possessed or one butler terminator right here.
Yep.
And that solves that whole problem there.
Alrighty.
Demon Prince goes here. Exact same reason.
Yep. And he's going to be protected by deathshouds as well?
Yep.
I like it. And you already got your Tallyman back. You got.
I failed it again this turn.
Oh, you did fail it. Okay.
I believe it did. Did I roll it?
No, I think you rolled Snake Eyes actually.
Yeah, I think so.
I made a joke about it.
Because I need to roll again during your turn, which has been hilarious. It's been like that the entire game.
But you keep hitting on my turn. I don't like that. All right. So where are these poxwalkers coming, Mark? And is this side coming out?
I don't think they need to.
Okay. Making me wish I took while we stand we fight.
Right.
I would have felt a lot better than the ranks right now.
So -4 movement. I move currently 3 inches.
Yep. So I think you're gonna have to advance or charge.
I'm gonna advance. It's gonna be a CP there.
That's a CP.
Into a
Still
3. So that's 6
6
inches total. That's enough to get a couple on the objective.
Yep.
Is it gonna be enough to outnumber me?
So 6.
Is that 2 models on?
2. I'm thinking if I want to currently figure out what else I can do here. Because I'm probably going to roll them advance now.
Okay. Yeah, because that means to take that objective away from you would need to kill all 4 of the plasma gunners.
Yep.
Which is very possible. You've got smites. Yeah, 2 smites. It's very possible. But, D3s are just kind of random. You never know what's going to happen there.
These guys are going to roll advance. So 1 also.
Ooh, and no reroll there, so they're only going 8 inches.
Yep, I'm going to poxwalker back here. Oop. I'm just going to stay there for now.
Okay. Feeling pretty good about that so far. I'm happy about that Tanglefoot now.
Yep. Trajann, does he have OBSEC?
Yes, Trajann is OBSEC. So I have 2 models on that right now.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I have 6. I have the 4 plasma gunners and I have the 2 character dreads.
So I need to make sure that smites goes off there. Probably going to end up dropping. Let's think here.
Could drop a Death Shroud unit, and that way you're going to have flamers to deal with those guardsmen. That's certainly a way to get it done.
Yeah, but I'm not contesting your objective. I'm just contesting. I'm not taking away your banner.
That's true. Yeah.
So
I may just sneak an extra banner point there, which,
Yep.
you know what? If I get 1 turn out of it, I'm not mad.
So Death Shrouds for sure.
Okay.
These ones back here.
Yep, so just kind of pre-sighting where that is.
Making sure all these characters are whipping free.
Absolutely.
No touchy. Pop. This unit here.
Next to the Scions?
No.
Oh. Ooh, deathshouds coming up. Uh-oh. Just setting up more plays to threaten me later?
Yep.
I like
Setting up where you cannot charge me through the wall.
Okay.
A little thick there. These ones, because these are really thick there. These guys here and here can touch. Not worry about it. I just have to make sure where this doorway is.
Got it. So it won't be able to charge you without going around.
Yeah.
And because you've got a 2-up armor save and you're touching cover, you're going to have 3-up saves against my AP2 indirect fire.
Yep.
That's not what I want.
Yep.
Not at all what I want.
There is a reason not to touch, though. Because then you can see for this little gap here.
That's true.
9 inches. You can pretty well see there. So we're just not going to worry about touching.
Okay. All right. Still, -1 damage means the Manticores aren't going to be exactly heroes against that either.
Yep.
All right.
And I got the last unit I got to figure out here. What we could do is just drop down another Death Shroud unit over here. Kind of chilling.
Thinking that 3rd Death Shroud?
Yep. I got to figure out still what to do with these poxwalkers. So like, let's say these ones go here.
Right on.
Where would that 3rd Terminator unit go? They can just go down here, set up extra pressure. They can also still just double down here.
Yep.
Which may be the play. I think that is the set play.
Okay. Oh boy. Lots of options over here. Oh, more Death Shrouds. Why are there more Death Shrouds? I'm not touching the Obscuring Ruin with any of these, so it's going to be really hard for me to get an angle. That Tallyman, even if you walk support, is not going to be able to shoot them.
Oh.
Okay. Ouch. Yeah, everything I've put on that flank really is not accomplishing much other than holding an objective and protecting a banner point. Holding on to it for dear life.
Okay. Then these poxwalkers, so they ultimately go there. But these guys, they rolled a 1 on their advance. They're just really awkward what they want to do.
Yep.
Oh.
They could walk forward, but it is just giving me more
Getting
targets.
more shots. I don't want you to do that.
Yeah, when realistically, I'm probably going to kill this poxwalker unit in front of me with damage output to spare.
Yeah.
I think that's fairly safe to say.
Yes. So we're just going to push up, not touch again, and go into the shooting phase.
Okay.
Or shooting phase, second phase.
Psychic phase. So they're gonna just hold still.
Yep.
All right.
Then what we got is smites here.
All right. So is this Typhus first?
We're going to lead off with
The Demon Prince.
Demon Prince.
All right.
Goes off. Take 1.
Kills 1 gunner. I will happily remove a singular plasma gun there.
And then we're going to take Typhus. Throw smites.
Is Typhus
It's a fail.
fail? Is that worth re-rolling?
Is that worth rerolling? Not really.
No.
Unless
Okay.
it's needed. He'll just miasma those poxwalkers.
That's the ones right in front of me.
Yep.
They are
got it.
miasma attack.
Cool.
All right.
And then we got for shooting done. Over here. We don't want to make this charge harder. So we're just going to go ahead and select the charge. Try to roll 7 here. We got it.
The 9 is definitely good right there. So these possessed are going to come destroy me, which is unfortunate because I do not want to be destroyed. Ouch. Okay. So here come the possessed.
Yep. Okay. So we go right here. Oh, 9 total. So pop, plop, 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 plop.
I think the Scions are dead. I'm pretty confident in this one. But you know what? I believe in miracles, folks. Let's go, Scions.
Okay. I'm going to put 40 attacks on you.
Okay.
Do you want to pick them up or leave them there?
40 attacks or 48?
40 attacks.
All right. So what are we looking at here? What do you hit on 3s?
Hitting on 3s, winning on 2s, rolling 1, 6 is a wound, I'm worse.
Strength. Oh no, I'm toughness 2. Never mind. No, they're dead. They're toughness 2.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Like he could roll a lot of 2s, and no, he can't. So that is a dead, very sad dead unit there.
So then this sets up where
I think that was a little more than 3 inches.
free. That was free from here.
Yeah, I'm
And
looking
these
at-
guys went
I'm
back
looking
from
at the
free.
back guys.
Yeah, the back guys like were right here and right there.
That's what.
Even there.
Yeah, sure. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then They advance, so they're not charging anywhere. I said that's fine.
So just the one Scion squad down.
Just the one Scion squad's down. I pass turn to you, my friend.
Okay.
See if I get that Tallyman like I've been doing all the overturns. Nope.
No tallying. Oh, this is good. This makes me happy. All right, so I'm going to get another 15 on primary, and I'm going to get 3 points on raise the banners. I do actually owe you a morale check on that platoon, the veterans. On a 4, they're fine. They only lost 1 dude. So, okay, so 3 turns in, feeling pretty good. Another 45 on primary is really good. I'm really confident I'm going to get a 45 at this point. I would love to limit Mark to lower than I would love to get him down below a 40 if I can.
Yeah.
And what that would involve is I probably have to move a guardsman squad to get 2 models here, and then I need to kill every poxwalker. Because if I kill these poxwalkers, you've just got this 1 character here, right?
Yep.
So if I can get 2 models here, and I'm definitely opening up your charges, but that'd be on your turn 4, so I don't feel as bad about it. Cause you're
Don't
not
forget during the command phase, he'll select a unit which could be on this objective.
Sure.
Do D3 model runs.
Okay.
And I can pop the Relic one, which actually couldn't happen because this one's farther back.
And
so
it's
you're good.
6 inches?
7.
7? Okay. So I should be able to be like right here though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
All right.
I was trying to make sure that you weren't that, but no.
Yeah.
I decided not to go this way because I wanted the deathshouds.
Okay, so I've got options there. So I think that's what I'm going to look at. So this platoon commander is going to advance.
Yep.
I think I gain a command point. So we'll just do that. He'll advance. 2, he's feeling slightly more lively than last time, but I really wouldn't have minded like a 4. Still, 2 is enough to put him right here. We're just going to see how far that would be from the objective. Can you just tell me what's over the objective? Just tell me when that's over.
Objective, you are currently 7.5.
Okay, so I needed 2 on my advance to get him on there.
Yep.
This plasma squad will advance. Because I just need 1 of them to make it. I'm sorry, I'm at 10 command points right now. Didn't mean to knock that over. All right, so we'll just advance the plasma squad.
Yep.
They're going to go 5. That feels better. So they're going to go 9 because they're in a forest right now. But now, this is the point where any move is going to put a couple models on the objective here. So I'm going to have 2 models within 7, so that if I roll a 1, 2 models will get on it. That's all I'm going for, is I kill poxwalkers, contest, take away a banner, give Mark a 5 on primary, and I'll feel pretty good there. This company commander is going to just step up and be within 6 inches of that friend so he can order him. He'll probably now order himself to move backwards, is what I expect will happen. And this will also get me my engage in all fronts. Just 2 points there. If I get a solid 8, I'm going to feel pretty good. And now what I need to do is kill the poxwalkers. Did anyone get -1 to hit?
Over here, -1 hit these poxwalkers.
The front squad got -1 to hit? Okay. So they're a little annoying to kill, but I think I can do it. I do have to be wary of a Demon Prince and Typhus hitting me, but Typhus is relatively slow, right?
Yes.
And he's on top?
Yeah.
So he has to get back down if he wants to come charge, and he moves 5 inches or 4?
5.
Okay, so but even so, if he's dropping down, he's not going to be that fast. So I don't feel bad about that. I just want to keep I want to keep this banner, so I want to keep Trajann on it, and then I'm probably going to do whatever I can to inflict damage on that poxwalker squad. So what I think that looks like is these guardsmen are actually going to step out now. We're just going to see how much we can get done. And I'm going to try to draw an angle to get a couple las guns there, just to pitch in on the way to fire. I'm not expecting this to be anything crippling. And then 6 will be here. So right there, I think, how many of them can actually get an angle to shoot? Looks like just like 4.
Like 4 probably, yeah.
Okay, so that's not anything crazy. So we'll actually just stretch them out a little bit more, because only 4 shooting. Ooh, that probably sounded bad on the mic. Sorry, guys. All right, so very interesting. Again, I'm really, I wasn't expecting the game to be as passive a pace as it's ended up being, but I think I'm okay with it. This Gauntlet is going to, he's actually going to step up a little bit. These poxwalkers could move 7, potentially.
Yep.
And if I don't kill any, although I may even not shoot them then with that in mind. So if they move 7 here, they could get a decent charge. So Trajann's just going to shift up. He's just stepping to the side and making room. I don't mind if this Demon Prince comes to play, because it'll be a Demon Prince against multiple Dreadnoughts. Even if it comes in and kills the wounded one, I would still have Trajann, a Tallyman, and another Dreadnought. I would be confident in that knocking this guy down. Defensively, what does this guy have?
Defensively, he just natural Demon Prince.
Just natural Demon Prince with disgusting resilience.
Yeah.
So a flat 4 damage Tallyman and the flat 3 damage. He's toughness 7 or 6?
6.
Okay, so I would feel pretty good about these guys being able to knock this guy down, which is the moral of that story. He's going to just swing around here, and we're just making sure that that is a not easy charge. He doesn't need to do that. I'm just thinking of his Flamer. I like that Flamer. The Tallyman will probably go first because it has its Tallyman Cestus. So it'll put a couple shots in here,
Yep.
and I'll just try to finish that unit off. So I really just want to make sure that he's just going to step up a tad so that he's within 12 inches of the back model. I just want to make sure that if there's somehow only one left, I need to make sure I've got guns that can go into it.
Right.
He's going to step up here and just contribute to the weight of fire. And Trajann is going to make sure he's still towing that objective. But this is the guy with 7 wounds. Okay. And I think this, because you could redeploy poxwalkers, but it has to be a dead unit or one
A dead unit or below half,
Okay.
which could currently be this unit, technically.
Yeah, but I'm going to hopefully kill that unit. Very interesting here. I think this guardsman squad is just stepping forward a little bit. We will see. I don't mind just having this Tallyman on the objective because I don't expect anything. Do they go into strategic reserves?
Yes.
So they couldn't derive on my board edge, right?
That can run a few board edge, I believe.
Okay, so that's good then. I don't have to screen back here at this point because all of Mark's reserves are down. So I'm okay just pushing this 10-man guardsman squad forward.
Yeah.
Just have a couple extra lasgun shots in case there's a couple poxwalkers left. I don't want to have to put manticores there, but options are nice to have. All right, and that's actually, I think, gonna do it for my.
It's any board edge.
Oh, it is any board edge. All right, so let me just make sure that I screen off my back edge so that I don't get a surprise poxwalker party, because that is not my favorite kind.
Surprise Foxhole party. We're here to dance.
No. Zinc. We're just gonna block that off there. 9 and 9. Medical right there, and we're good to go. So I've screened off my back edge still, so I'm content there. And now, Tallyman and these 2 dreadnoughts are just shifting around a little bit, just getting more bodies a little bit forward. Everyone's all on the objective. And if you want to come forward, you'd have to extend the range to hit this squad, and I'm really okay with that. All right, so I'm good to go. Beginning of my shooting phase. You want to do any command points?
So command points we're going to be spinning is Cloud of Flies for sure.
Cloud of Flies, and that's on that unit there?
Yep.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and try to Kruv's Aquila that, and I do, so I'm up to 11. That is convenient. No, I already did, because you spent 2 in your turn.
Yeah, I
already got
to
this
my turn.
Yep. So no Kruv's there, I'm done for the round. But that's okay, we're going to issue orders. This company commander is going to order this plasma squad. They're going to advance with move, and that's perfect. 3 is enough. This unit is 50 Shades of Dead, but if I can wipe out this Poxwalker squad, I will have enough models here to deny Mark some primary points, and I'll take away that banner. This platoon commander will take that knowledge, and he'll just advance himself with move, and he'll go 9 inches backwards. He, now that the job is done, he does not need to stick around. Then that company commander will just move himself. Actually, he'll first rank fire that guardsman squad right there, just in case.
Okay.
He feels pretty good where he is. All right, so that's good for me. I know I'm probably not gonna be able to kill this possessed squad because I have to be able to see them, and Mark has made that quite difficult. I'm assuming my manticores won't be able to see them from this angle. So we're just gonna go ahead and start shooting. The Tallyman will go first. Trajann's within 6 of everyone, and he's not raising a banner this turn. So we'll do the Cestus first. So 2d3 auto hits is 5. It's not a blast. And then rerolling 1s to wound, but wounding on 3s. I'm strength 6, so that's 3 feeling pains.
3 feeling pains. Losing 2.
Losing 2. Okay.
So
here's
control the objective no matter what I do.
Here's
so
the
really
lots of shots profile from his main gun. Okay. And re-rolling 1s, you say. That did not help. 2 feel no pains. 2 more. Then this is his top gun, the strength 5s. Re-rolling 1s. That -1 to hit is really coming in clutch here. Lots of 2s so far. But that'll be 2 more feel no pains. All right, and they're still in range, so since he held still, he'll fire the top gun again. Yep. And that'll be re-rolling 1s. 4 hits, 3s re-rolling 1s. Okay, so that's 4 more field pains. Oh, is he gonna do it all by himself?
Nope.
How many are left?
All gone.
All gone? Well, I had 2 other dreadnoughts to shoot. Ridiculous. All right, so with Cloud of Flies here, so at the end of the shooting phase, this banner is going to disappear no matter what, and I'll keep Mark to a 5 on primary. I cannot shoot, unfortunately. I'm not able to shoot at any of these characters as long as these deathshouds are alive. These deathshouds are not touching cover, right?
No.
Okay, so I can't see them. But I do have 2 manticores to shoot, and I might as well start shooting them. I think probably my best bet, honestly, I'm going to put the first manticore. We'll put it into this unit here.
Okay.
So just going to be 12 shots, and we're not using Vengeance for Arcadia. I'm pretty confident that if I want to use Vengeance
So -1 to hit? Forced?
I should be able to. You're right here.
I'm right here.
Just draw down to this one guy, right?
Okay.
I should be able to. If not, I'll just fire that one. But I think, let's just check now, because if one of them has a minus to
It's
hit.
at a weird angle.
Yeah, this is the weirdest, or I'm sorry, the most guy. Is that over the Manticore?
Yeah.
That's from the edge of the far edge of his base?
Yeah,
And that's... Okay, so in that case, we'll just say he has to go over the forest. So I'll shoot the one that, has to go over the forest, or I guess I could hold on to it. Just decisions to be made here. I just want to kill poxwalkers. I don't really want to give Mark more momentum moving forward, because at this point I'm confident that these poxwalkers are not going to make it all the way onto that objective. I think Mark's just going to run out on turn 5 and try to do as well on his weird end of game stuff as possible, and I'm going to have 1 turn to kill all the poxwalkers. I'm pretty sure that's his plan at this point. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the one that's going through a forest. We're just going to put it in here. I just want to make sure that Mark isn't getting this objective at the end of the game. If he only gets 3, that's not more than half, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
So we're just going to put straight here. Hitting on 5s, that is 2 hits. Oh, forest. That'll kill 2 of them. So honestly, at that point, I don't even care if he heals them, because 2 extra poxwalkers just does not really change the movement that he's doing. But if I kill more of them, it would definitely just give him more. But it is killing more models. I think I'll spend Vengeance for Arcadia, and I'm going to actually pop it into this Death Shroud unit, because they're not touching cover, so they only get a 4-up save.
Yeah.
So we'll spend Vengeance for Arcadia. I'm down to 9 command points. Plenty of CP left for me. I can do this all day, and we'll just go into these Death Shrouds. So number of shots, we reroll, I'll actually spend a command point, I'll reroll both of them.
Okay.
So down to 8, into 6. So still not pretty, but we'll take it. Rerolling the hits. That'll be 4 hits. And that'll be Vengeance, 4 wounds. So just like to pick up a Death Shroud here.
4-ups.
Kill 2 Death Shrouds. Even better. All right, and this is really just making sure that in future turns, it'll be easier for me to potentially kill this, and then have these characters be exposed. So I don't want anything crazy to happen there. So far I've killed 20 poxwalkers, so 22, 24, 25, and you got 5 back? 4 back, so I've killed 29 models. 29 models, so I've still had 2 on Thin the Rank somehow. 3 turns in, but I don't actually... I guess I can shoot these guardsmen. Let's do that. Let's put
4 dudes.
4 Lasguns in.
You got first rank, second rank?
Yeah, they're the ones I got first rank because they stretched out. So it'll just be 8 shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Go, guardsmen. Just getting 1 or 2 extra two saves on poxwalkers. These are AP dash, so you might get saves.
I don't know, 7-ups.
Okay, so because you're not touching cover, of course. Yeah. All right, so that's fine. So now I have gotten points on 3 points on Thin the Ranks. This is a slightly smaller unit. It can still grow models back if it wants. But that's it for me. I'm going to get 2 more points on Engage in all fronts. Yep. And I'm going to take away this banner, so Mark's only going to get 1 point on Raise the Banner.
1 point on Raise Banner. I may still get this objective back if I res all 4 models.
Really?
Yep. Because 2 on the bottom, 2 on the bottom, and then right here, coherency, 2.
Oh, then I shouldn't have shoot you. I didn't think you could make that because you can't be inside. I guess with coherency. Ooh, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't shoot them. Womp. Silly Death Guard. Well, I'll take away the banner. Oh, God, see what you get.
All right,
Might be a big mistake on my part.
Tallyman.
No tallying, so you're going to just go up to 3.
So now I got to figure out if I want to resurrect the model, if I want to heal. So we're going to resurrect because we want that primary points and we want to get right here. We want to resurrect models.
Yep.
And the plus range movement. So we got 4 back.
So 4 back. So is 4 going to be enough to get there?
So right there. right there, and right here, to right there.
Looks like it. Oof, big mistake on my part. Should have just left it there.
So I'll get 10 on primary.
Yep, just gonna do 2. Those poxwalkers. Silly, silly, silly. These poxwalkers, that's okay. That is on to you, Mark.
All right, so I don't know means I'm not Cloud of Flies, but I'm not as worried about Manticore shooting possessed as much this turn.
No, not worried about Manticore shooting possessed.
Not as bad.
Interesting, all right.
So I need to figure that out. So if I pop the plus extra movement, that guarantees me on all this objective. And I can, so over here, first and foremost, go over here, place a banner.
That's, they move 5 inches?
5 inches.
Quick
He was right in range of it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Quick question from the chat.
Yeah.
Was chat is asking if there was -1 damage on the deathshouds, or was it 4 failed saves?
It was 4 failed saves.
Yeah. Takes 2 to get through there.
Yep. He is over 18, so
Yeah.
nope.
I just made sure that if you'd have to spend a command point to flame them.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay. So if I bring back this unit up here, put all these poxwalkers up here, I can really kind of overstrain some of your ability, but that gives you from the rank point, so I need to figure that out.
Yes, give me thin the rank points, please.
So.
And right now I have 1 Manticore with 2 missiles left and 1 with 1 missile left.
Yep.
So I essentially have 3 shots over the next 2 turns.
Yep. And you only have 2 more shooting phases anyway.
Yep. So hopefully that's enough to kill a decent number of poxwalkers.
Can I be Tanglefoot here?
I don't think I
if
can
I got
take
roll
right
2 to get at least 2 models on there, and that would give me, if I roll any more, let me see here.
There's 3 models.
3 models on it right now. Is there?
Yeah, the Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought, I just see the Dreadnought and Trajann currently.
The second
That Dreadnought
was
supposed to be? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So I need to roll at least a 3 for that. I still got other shenanigans. I still got the models up here, actually. That really helps out a lot. Okay. So,
What are you thinking? Thinking of spending those 2 command points?
I'm thinking about it.
This is a new battle round. Let me see if I can Krav Zakila.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Okay.
That was for, of course, the growing models back. The Dead Walk again.
So I think we pop it this turn.
All right. No more Cloud of Flies. That's what I like.
Okay. So, we're going to do here is 7. Sets up a bad charge there. We really just want to advance because you can't.
You cannot Tanglefoot the advance.
Can't Tanglefoot there. But the problem is, gives me problems where I can leave these ones set up in really easy charge here. So, I do not want to advance.
No advance.
No advance.
You're not going to smite away.
I'm not want to. I want to smite here. You know, maybe I'll pick up a dread, maybe not.
to do that though.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that will be very much a sink.
Hey, Mark, where are your CP at?
Currently, I just spent them all.
So he's at 0. Yep.
Pull that die.
I'm sitting at 8 though. I'm really hoping
That should be gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yep. And I'm really just hoping that with 2 turns, this force that I have on the side here is going to be enough to clear these 2 objectives away.
Yep.
That's kind of what I'm aiming for. Because Mark doesn't have enough command points to heal a poxwalker squad over here to reinforce this flank. I just need to kill this 1 unit on my turn, and again push onto this objective.
Let me
and
just
hopefully
check
do a little better
roll.
job this time of knocking it away from the Death Guard. Big blunder on my part, just giving Mark 5 points there. This is going to be a relatively tight game on the scoreboard, so I'm hoping those 5 points don't end up costing me. Definitely feel like I just gave Mark points there that I didn't need to.
All right. What was looking up? Checking over real fast.
Big old poxwalker mob. I think I'm going to be able to kill this unit in my turn fairly easily. It's just going to be annoying to actually have to do it while still having guns left to deal with the threats behind. That's going to be the big thing here.
So just moving everyone up 7. So those guys, bat guys, go here, and then the other guys will just fill in.
Sure thing.
Wobbly, wobbly.
Wobbly wobbly.
Wobbly, wobbly.
It's a nice 20 poxwalker brick moving right on forward. No advance. They're going to charge this very poor plasma command squad and probably murder them.
Yep. So Trajann, I'm going to stay away for 12 from Trajann.
Don't want to catch Tanglefoot here?
Nope.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I say.
So staying just outside of Trajann range. We're all right there. Cool.
Absolutely.
Okay. Stop hugging each other's faces, guys. I know you're a happy zombies, but no. All right. Then this Death Shroud is going to just move. It's going to go right there.
Okay. I'm gonna try to keep protecting those characters for a little bit longer.
Yep.
Yep, that makes sense because I'm almost certainly gonna blow away the poxwalkers there. You need something to keep that Demon Prince and Typhus alive.
Yep. Set them up over there. Typhus will just go ahead and advance. And I'll have to get over in this pocket.
Very nice.
Cool.
All right. This Manticore is gonna have to kill that that one guy. Well, they did pretty good the first time, so I can't be mad.
All right, then let's go ahead and just start getting some of these poxies out.
Poxwalker's coming forward.
So, bleep.
All right, so really pushing up on this flank.
So these are on the ground floor.
Yep.
Demon Prince, go here. We're going to, if he goes there, I want to put another guy right here at 3, so I'll just go a little bit more this way.
Yeah, really trying to keep that one Demon Prince alive.
Yep.
I like it.
And then,
60 Poxwalkers. I haven't even touched that side of the board yet.
nope. So 7 inches. Auto advance by 1. Just want to put OBSEC where you can't. You don't have any OBSEC on that side, so you just can't deal with that.
No, I'd have to move to get over there, which I am pretty far away from right now.
6 inches, and they just conga line out here.
All right, that's a lot of Poxwalkers.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And I don't want to get with these in the range, but at the same time, I want to make sure, because John did get those extra banners early. I just want to counter his banner that he put right here.
Yep, absolutely.
And make sure that I do max the primary. I was only planning on getting 40 for primary, which I'm on track to do, but at some point I do want to make sure it's 45, just to counter that banner point there that you did get.
Alrighty.
Then the next unit, a 10, it's enough. I'm just making sure that enough units, both units have walking range up here. You can't deal with all 60 at once. If I feed them 20 at a time, you can probably deal with that.
Yeah.
Hey, John, just a quick question for me, actually. This is a very non-Mark Perry kind of thing to have happen to you.
Yeah.
This is something that, like, you know, if you play in a tournament and you expect one thing and another thing happens, how does it feel to have to deal with something like this?
Honestly, we talk about a lot of this stuff in the war room where we talk about changing our strategy during a game. Right now, my strategy is stick to my plan. Because my plan is beat Mark on primary. It looks like I'm going to get a 45 to his 40. And I really just need to stop him from getting those end of game objectives. And I want to try to limit one of his while we stand fights. I think my banners is going to be a little bit higher than his banners. I just need to make sure his secondaries don't beat me by 5. So that means I probably need to come over and kill at least one of his while we stand fights here. And I need these last 2 turns to involve a lot of dead poxwalkers. Bottom line, I'm at 3 points right now on thin the ranks because Mark has just been hiding behind a wall for the first 3 turns. But he's coming out now, which means I need to kill like 70 more models over the next
Thinking
2
about
turns.
something here, but I'm still playing on what to do with this unit here.
Sure thing.
So, do I really care about this one? Go back to where he was. You need to think about stuff here. Typhus ain't going anywhere. He's not mobile.
Yeah. What are you planning here?
Thinking if I even just advance him and advance maybe this unit, conga line here.
Ooh, Mark.
Resolve that flank for this.
Demon Prince and suddenly the Demon
I knew it
Prince
was going to be a problem. I'm still thinking on it. It was one of those things I was thinking on, and I wasn't sure. Because, like, awkward. But
if it spends 1 turn in the open, you never know what'll happen there.
yeah. I actually think you'll be better hiding out over here. These guys over here get all this cover.
Yep.
That's easy peasy.
Yep. Just trying to hide behind those cargo crates, and they're doing a good job of it.
Yep. He's going to just get out. 2, so 12. There.
That's within 3?
Yeah, weapon 3. Yeah, that's weapon 2.
Okay, he was like right here, right?
He was right here in the center. So he was right there. Weapon 12.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. So he's gonna get him right there.
Yep.
Demon Prince, folks. We're gonna have to deal with him sometime.
Needs to go here because this is the one there because I need to get that cover. I need the Alps.
Right on.
That light cover.
Okay.
All right. Homie here. He's going to just start advancing out, actually. Nope. Not much. No, he's just not going far.
Okay. All right, so we've got a little biology professor right there.
Yep.
I like it.
And then what we got next? So we got these possessed over here. Mm-hmm. You need to make sure.
Possessed. 4 of them left after that first unsuccessful volley.
They need to make sure, but there's a little hole here just to travel through.
Sure.
Be safe.
I like it.
And they're going to roll in advance. Mm-hmm. So 10. It's just great right here.
All right, here come those possessed. Oh boy.
Let's go right here.
Lots of stuff getting up my face now. Gonna have to really try to deal with just taking all this stuff down.
Yep. All right. Then we lead into psychic phase.
Okay.
We're gonna go start off right here. Mm-hmm. We're gonna give homeboy here. You got that -1, so as a smite, I don't want to smite here. I just want to see if I can get where I can limit his.
Advance and limit his charges.
Yeah. I got it on 7.
Honestly, I'm thinking about now whether or not I want to spend the command point. Can I see the tape measure?
Yeah.
To just deny that on a 4 because you try to remove the spell.
Yep. You got lots of CP anyway.
Well, if he moves 9, he's going to be right there. It would be about a 9-inch charge into that Demon Prince, which is a little bit risky, but also it's come charge into like Typhus or finish up some of these units here. Although right now I'm actually within 6 inches of Typhus anyway, so I can just move
6?
up.
Oh yeah, there.
Because I can only charge people within 6.
Yeah.
So I can just move right there and just get within an inch of him if I could.
He should be just over 12 from Typhus. And that's it.
Yeah, but I move 9, so
Yeah,
I'll just move
Oh
up.
yeah, I'm talking about something else.
Okay. Yep. So I could not spend the command point and just accept a nice charge into Typhus, just keep clearing this stuff, or I could roll the 4 up and then have a 9-inch charge here. I think I'll just let it be, honestly.
Okay.
So we'll just let that happen. So he halves his charge rolls.
Yep.
Or I'm sorry, he can only charge things within 6.
Yep. Cannot advance and reroll charges.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna take Typhus here. He'll just throw us. He's gonna give these poxwalkers here.
Sure.
We're gonna give him Miasma.
No Miasma and out of command points.
So then we're gonna give out try to sit there and say +1 strength toughness. That fails also.
Okay. I'm okay with that. These poxwalkers are very dead very soon. Just need to get there.
Yep. And then what we're gonna do next. We got all that. We all advancing up here, so we good. I need to look, see if he's worried about trying to do a smite.
Sure.
All right. What's his AP in close combat?
3.
3. What's his AP in shooting?
Depending on his guns, it's 1 or 2 or 4.
Okay. So I'm gonna give the Big Dread
The Tallyman?
-2 to all his attacks.
Okay.
No.
Not on a 3. All right, so no spells there. Okay, I'm all right with that.
Okay, and then we're just going to go ahead and check. We got charges.
All right.
Poxwalker's going here.
All right, nothing's in Tanglefoot range right now, so I'm not doing anything there.
Gonna make it with
3 inches is going to make it, but it's not going to get Mark a ton of extra movement,
Yep.
which I'm kind of okay with.
Be enough to still get on that objective.
Yep, yeah, because you've
With
got your
enough
pylons
bodies.
and consolidates. And I only have 3 models there, so he can definitely do that, but I've already gotten 2 15s on primary, so if I just get a 10 here, I'm okay with that. I'll get a 5 on the last turn, I'm pretty confident in that. But this is going to knock off a banner, so just knock a couple points off me that I'm not going to be able to get back. I'm glad I got that one, though, because I knocked one of Mark's banners off for a turn, so at this stage, it finishing up like me getting like, 9 or 10 or 11, and Mark getting 9 is pretty realistic. Because I'm hoping Mark will never be able to re-raise this banner and keep it.
Okay. Then we got. Question is, do we put in the possess? If I charge him with the possess, that's just not great positioning. The Demon Prince, can I engage and still be with him free? I'll just check that out. He did advance. Sorry, he did advance, so I can't do that.
Yep.
He
those
advanced.
possessed want to charge me, I'm not even mad. Those guardsmen are already dead to me, so it's okay.
All right, so we're gonna bring a couple more over here.
So you've got your pylons. That's where we're going next?
Check. Everything's there. Okay, I was just readjusting charges.
Absolutely.
So pylons.
Yep. Mark's just trying to get a couple models on subjective, and with the consolidates, he'll definitely have enough to outnumber me and take away that banner at the end of the phase.
Yep.
And because he's using pylons here, I didn't have the opportunity to heroically intervene with my stratagem.
There.
Alrighty. Here come the poxwalkers.
You got free model currently in there, so I just need
There are
4.
3 models, so you need 4, and you're good.
I'm gonna put 5.
Yep.
6.
That banner is gone. And hopefully in my turn, I will wipe out those poxwalkers.
Boom. Boom. Bing. So then we'll get free. We'll actually shuffle a little bit more this way, not go this far forward. And check, check, check. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some
Hitting me with poxwalkers?
check. Yep. Hitting you with the poxwalkers. I got 6 attacks coming in, wounding you on 2s.
Sure are.
Then on 4s. 2 hits. Real. Or no, they don't have like weapons. Only 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay. AP.
AP dash.
Well, I do lose a guardsman. Let's pull this one.
Okay. We'll go ahead and just trap the other one.
Yep, I'm gonna probably spend those 2 command points to fall back, but not a big deal. I have that opportunity at least.
Yep. Then get right here and then just push that 2 right there.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. Then checking what else can we do. I think that's really it.
Yep. Well, those guardsmen are gonna fight back. Yep. They're very stubborn. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on a 5. No.
Not feeling it.
All right, because they don't have any defensive spells up, right?
Nope.
Do your morale check there.
Yep.
I lost 1 dude. +5 is 6. I'm pretty
good?
sure they are 6.
They're 6,
unfortunately.
go to 7 with sergeants.
Yeah, I wish they were 5, but that's okay. I'll spend the 2 command points. Yep. So that's it right there.
Yep.
And at this point, I need to roll curves for when you did your +3 inch movement, which did not change anything. So I'm gonna get a 10 on primary here.
Yep.
I'm gonna get 2 more points on raise the banners. What I need to do is start killing poxwalkers now. My thin the ranks needs to get real high real fast. I need to wipe out this 20 man and just start working on these bodies, just killing as many as possible.
Tallyman during your turn.
No Tallyman there, so still at 0 command points for Mark. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna gain 1, but I'm immediately gonna spend it to I'm gonna gain 1, spend 2. So I'm gonna go from 8 to 7, and I'm gonna just desperate break out this unit.
Yep.
So we'll just roll 2 dice, see what they get. They both died.
Well, that's
Look
an
at them
engaged
go.
point that got not easy.
I think that I'm going to get engaged anyway because I'm just moving up onto these objectives.
Right,
but
like
it would have been easier to just have a random guardsman left. That's okay. We are coming up anyways with a vengeance. Vengeance for Cadia. So let's look at what this is going to look like. So 9 inches here. This dreadnought's moving right on up.
Stay 1 away from me.
Yeah, 1 away from you. Sorry. Wink. The plan is actually that if I kill these poxwalkers, he's just going to flame the Demon Prince. Yep. Just to get this started. He's going to move up as well. Right. So butt to butt with him. I'll just see how many. I think only the one's going to be able to flame there. So at that point, he'll just move up to there. Anyway, because that's not going to matter. So now, I really just need to delete these poxwalkers. They have no negatives inbuilt. So I'm actually, honestly, just going to use the guardsman for this. We're going to first rank fire vengeance for Cadia, and we're going to get some killing done. So they're going to move 4 inches forward. Get on the objective. I want this to be mine.
Yep.
And we're going to rapid fire this unit out of existence. Which I really expect is going to work. Here we go, just getting some of them into the forest from both squads so that I'm not going to take a penalty there. And then this company commander is, we're actually going to move a little bit sideways so that we're not blocking the Tallyman, because that Tallyman's going to walk straight up as well. I need to start bullying with him. I need to leave room for this Tallyman. We'll have him step up there. This Tallyman's going to move through the forest. He's still going to bully straight up.
I failed the
Tallyman.
For like the 5th time I think actually this game.
Yeah, somehow. So the most Mark can have
touching the forest or no?
The Tallyman is.
Okay, cool.
Or he's gonna go through it, but he's gonna end not touching it in case I charge.
Gotcha.
Although I don't expect to have any valid targets. At least I'll get extra movement next turn. And that's okay with me. Again, if I can clear these poxwalkers, I want to have multiple dreadnoughts just shooting at Demon Prince. Because I can have 1 Manticore try to kill that Death Shroud. And if that works, and the guardsmen finish off these poxwalkers, and maybe the flamer there to finish out, then I can have a dreadnought, the Tallyman, and a Manticore all shoot that Demon Prince. And that's what I'm going for right now. And if Mark gains a command point from his Tallyman and gets one in his next turn, he's only going to have 2 command points, so it won't be enough to fully bring back a dead squad. So we're just going to move this Manticore up and just be on the objective because I'm not as worried about screening anymore. But I'll still make sure there's not room for poxwalker just for later. Then this platoon commander will advance.
Yep.
What a guy. He is consistent and not consistently good. That's okay though. He's just gonna move up and move himself, and maybe he'll get an engage on the front point in that quarter because I don't care about giving Mark charge targets at this point. What I do need to do is this Dreadnought is probably gonna just come try to kill this Death Shroud unit, and we're gonna put a lot of shots into these poxwalkers, and I'm really just trying to shoot into combat, flame, and just get as many bodies dead as possible, and get my thin the ranks points up, and then we're just going to spend the defensive stratagems on keeping them around. And that is, we're just at 18. We've got rapid fire for days. That's enough for me. Yeah. And this plasma command squad will just step up so that they can also shoot and just kill more poxwalkers. How many need to die? Just more. I just need to kill more. And we're just going to try to use these last 2 turns and crank through these bodies as hard as possible. And I think that will do it from... Trajann will move as well.
Yep.
There's no reason not to. So Trajann's just going to step up there. He's just covering all 3 of these... all 3 dreadnoughts. That's all I'm going for. All right, so we're going to spend a command point at the end of the movement phase. We're going to combine squads. So that's just, that is 1 20-man guardsman squad. And let's see here. Just checking. Do I need to kill this Death Shroud to be for the Tallyman? So that's 14. That's more than 14. So I would have had to sling some sideways, which I don't know if that was really feasible. Let me just check. If he just goes 3 forward and the company commander moves out of the way, and if I just move 3 inches sideways from that point, because I had to go through the forest, let's just see if that's enough to get me closer. So right here, we're looking at about, that's just about 16, and that is over 16. So it looks like no matter what, I think I have to kill this Death Shroud to be able to shoot him.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what we're going to start with then. We're going to start with that Manticore who has 2 volleys left. That one has 1.
Yep.
You know, actually, we'll just move that Manticore a little bit back to make sure that there's no possible universe where I get tagged. So I just don't need that in my life. So, and this Manticore should be able to shoot the Death Shroud without going through the forest.
Oh.
I'm just going to move him till he can.
That's the core. You need to break this line. This is the line.
Hold on.
Yeah, because he's from base of the forest to his base.
Cool. Yeah. We'll do that. All right. So we are good to go. We're going to put this Manticore, we'll put it into the Death Shroud, not Vengeance for Arcadia.
Yep.
I just want to see if I can kill it first right now, because if so, then Vengeance for Arcadia will be more useful on other things later. So this is not Vengeance for Arcadia. Number of shots, I will spend a command point and reroll both of those.
Yep.
So I'm down to 5 here, and that'll turn into a 6. So not great odds, but if it works, it works. Only 1 hit. Wow, that was something that should have been Vengeance, and doesn't wound. Incredible.
Nice.
All right, so if I want to kill that guy.
That was the final one too? Oh, for his rockets?
Yeah, the other one, there's 2 rockets left, essentially. So, does the other guy want a Vengeance for Arcadia to kill that guy? Or... oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't even do my orders. Reroll 1s to hit on all those plasma guns.
Yeah.
He's going to move. 9 inches, I don't know if that will get me where I need to be. Let's just see. I think that is the farthest point. Let's just see if that's more than 6 from the center.
I think you're good.
22.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, that's good. So this will get me that quarter. So I'll actually sneak over a bit to the side. Just to be in this quarter, I want to get a solid 3 on engage on all fronts. Just try to make up that score, get to about a 10 is where I'd like to end up. Okay, so, and I guess he'll put his heavy bolter into the poxwalkers while I'm here. So, ta-da, 1 hit, and doesn't wound. Woof, that was a bad Manticore. So, is a Tallyman and a single Flamer Dreadnought enough to realistically kill this Demon Prince? It's enough to hurt the hell out of it, but I don't know if that's a kill, realistically. Or I can just Vengeance for Arcadia. These guardsmen scoop up these poxwalkers really nice and easy, and then just...
Do you feel like you have to go to a big place?
I don't know if I have to, honestly. I don't think that I have to. I would love to get that while we stand down, but if I don't get the Demon Prince now, I'm probably not getting him. And so let's just think about that then. Looking at the scoreboard, realistically, Mark's gonna get a 40 on primary, and I think I've got a 45 in the bag. So I just got another 10. I just need to get a 5 on my last turn, and I have to knock him off 2 to keep him below 40. So I think I'm just up by 5 on primary. My secondaries, I'm really expecting, I would get an 11 on banners if all this holds pat, but I'm probably gonna get that denied by the end. So let's say I have a 9 or 10. Mark's gonna get a 9 at most. So that's tied there. He's got a 15 while we stand, we fight, and whatever the heck his end game is. And let's actually take a minute here and let's look at what is that end game.
So the end game is, I'll just go ahead and just pull out.
Yeah, we'll just read that out for us. The spoiled ground.
Ground. They score 4 points at the end of the battle if you have one or more Barbaric Astartes units wholly within your opponent's deployment zone, which is not looking unrealistic right now at this point, with charges and so forth.
It's not easy. Although actually, what that means is that if I don't move those dreadnoughts up, then I don't think you're going to get it.
Yeah. Then score 4 points at the end of the battle if you have. It's practically quarters. If I have 3 quarters, it's 4 points. If I have 6 or 4, if I have 3 quarters, it's 4. If I have 4 quarters, it's 6 points.
And that's bubonic Astartes?
Yep.
Okay.
Then score 4 victory points at the end of the battle if you control more than half the total number of objective markers on the battlefield with Barbaric Astartes, and then score 4 victory points at the end of the battle if every objective is within contagion range.
All right, so I'm really not expecting Mark to get contagion range of that objective. So I think what I actually should do here is not even run the dreadnoughts up. I think I should just back them up. Do you mind if I just back them up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think honestly that's actually my best move. Because I just, if Mark doesn't get bubonic Astartes into my deployment zone, then I'm kind of good. So what I think we're going to do is these possess move 8.
Yep. Let's get knocked.
You're fine. I don't care about the poxwalkers, so we're just going to sit back here. And there, I think everything's just going to back up actually. I did not know what that secondary was. But this is why you ask your opponents and go over things. This is definitely a good thing to do. So I think we'll just tuck back there. So hold it over the possessed for me.
Possessed right here.
I need to back up more than that actually. So we're just gonna fully back up. I'm just gonna get shooting in, and that kind of sucks. But if he wants to charge a death shroud unit in, that's okay. And this they move 8.
7.
Move 7. All right, so I'm gonna make that just we're gonna just make that unchargeable. I don't have obsec, so I don't care about being on the
unchargeable by being
by the possessed.
By possessed.
The possessed cannot declare a charge this turn. Cool. We're just gonna make that easy. And I don't care if these poxwalkers come forward. I just need these to not get, because Mark only has 1 turn left.
Yep.
So I just don't want to let that happen. And then as long as I can keep him out of that quarter, he could get a 4 and a 4. And at that point, he'd get a 15 on while we stand. Our banners would be about the same. So 15 and like an 8 is like a 23. I've got a 10 in engage, and I need to get about a 10 or so on thin the ranks.
You maybe will not get on 10 on engage?
Well, I'm gonna have 9 at the end of. I'm gonna have 7 at the end of this turn.
You missed it turn 1.
0, 2, 2, 3. 2. So I just need to get another. I need to get a 3 in the last turn. But I think that's gonna be easy enough. I've got all these units. I've got random moving officers, and so I think I can pull that off. So yeah, so that's good there. So let's go ahead and just roll some guns over here. We're just gonna have the Tallyman put his shots into these 1, 2, 3 poxwalker squads.
What's up?
Which poxwalker squad is the farthest away?
1, 2, 3. So 1 here, 2 there.
Yeah, whichever one's the farthest away, we're just gonna shoot.
Okay.
Just gonna shoot that. So this is the top gun, 2s and 3s. That'll just be 2 saves.
2 saves. Dice.
Boink boink.
Here.
So I'll kill 2. And then this is his arm gun.
Yep.
And that'll be 6 hits. And that'll be 4 more feeling pains. Oh, kill 3 more. So adding 5 to that. Then I think we're gonna have. I think we'll go ahead, and I will spend the command point on Vengeance for Arcadia, and this 20 man is gonna just rapid fire everything in there.
Okay.
So this is gonna be 72 shots plus the 2 sergeants. our one will throw a frag grenade. So that's 72 shots, goes to 78, goes to 79. So we're gonna do 40 and 30, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s, rerolling everything. So I'm gonna go down to 4
Why don't
command
you just do
points.
26 times 2?
Because that wouldn't be enough shots. I want to do 39 and then 40.
Oh, sorry. 36 times 2.
That still wouldn't be enough shots.
You have 72?
72 plus a frag grenade, which is 6, plus a last pistol, so I have 79.
79. I forgot about that.
So
Not
5,
counting all those.
10, 15. This is so many dice. 20, 25. Let's just do 25 3 times. The math is that I actually did the math before, and the math is that this kills 31 poxwalkers, or about 27 poxwalkers. And I'm hoping it to live up to that standard here. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll reroll the whole thing. Vengeance. So, only 6 so far, and we're gonna do this 3 more times, and then I'll add 4 more dice. So actually, we'll just add 2 dice now. So 6 so far.
6.
Hitting on 4s. Those 5s you're rolling need to do a little better for me next time, though. All right, good on the hit rolls. Now wounding on 5s. All right, already better the first time around. Let's re-roll it all.
6 so far, not one.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. So we should be at 16. And then we'll do this volley one more time, and that'll be it. Just want to completely wipe this poxwalker squad off the face of the earth. That's I'm a simple man. I like dead poxwalkers. All right, what are you thinking right now, Mark? This is obviously going to come really down to the wire.
So just making sure, trying to figure out if I go more balls deep into like with these possessed, try to pick up some units, get some contagions, or really just I'm trying to I gotta take away that banner. I could possibly take away this banner if I do some shenanigans.
So only 5 more there with all those rerolls, so that is going to end up being 21. So well below average. There's probably going to be a couple poxwalkers left, but I do have some nice flamers and other guns, so hopefully I'll be able to finish them off.
At 16 out of 5. So losing 3.
Okay, so 21 then. So 18 will die.
18 will die.
There'll be 2 left.
And then
Oh
this,
boy.
make this dreadnought non-able to charge them.
Yep, that's fine. I expect I'm just going to be trying to finish them off with shooting here.
Hey John, just to clarify, they consolidated squads, right?
They did consolidate squads. Yep, that is 1 20-man guardsman brick. That's why they all got Vengeance for Cadia. I spent that command point. I'm down to 4. All right, so I just want to kill them. So this guy is just going to put his flamer there. 2d6. And 7. Rerolling 1s. That'll be 3 more Feel No Pains. And that'll wipe the poxwalkers. So that's another 20. So that'll be 2 more points on Thin the Ranks. So I think the ranks are probably up to a 5 or 6 now. Probably a 5. I've wiped out 2.
Think you're
so I've
at
killed
5
40 there.
because
They healed 4 and they healed 5. So that's 49. 51, 52, 53. And then I killed 5 there, so that's 58. So not terrible, but I need to do some good work on these poxwalkers at the end. I've already used my Vengeance for Cadia though, so I think we've shot here. I could try to put a Manticore here and kill that, and if that works, then I can have these 2 dreadnoughts shoot the Demon Prince. But right now they can just shoot at this character, so I may just take that kill, and I may just instead try to if I just put a Manticore there just to get extra dead poxwalkers.
Yep.
That may be the better bet. Just more dead poxwalkers. Let's shoot these 2 plasma command squads. They'll overcharge because I don't really care if I die or not.
Okay.
So we're just gonna put them into the same squad that I've been chipping on.
Gotcha.
So this is that is 2 hits and 2 hits and 2 hits and reroll 1s. So 7 hits, no one dies. And that'll 7 2 damage wounds.
7 2 damage.
Yep. You gonna roll them?
Go ahead. And this is the farthest unit again?
Yeah, this is the same farthest unit.
Okay.
Okay, so that's another 7. And then the other squad is gonna rapid fire into the same. So, how many are left in that squad now? Because I actually might want to shoot I kind of want to thin down each squad. Can I do the closest squad? Because they're just all next to each other.
Yep. There's 8 left in that unit.
There's 8 left in that unit?
What you got?
Shoot the, so for the front model on them still the same?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just rapid fire the next squad on the same unit. Just try to finish out a unit here.
Okay.
So here we go.
Were you firing? You got it. Okay.
Yeah, that should be good.
Actually, you couldn't see them for this window. There's no LOS.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Do you want to
Mind if I just touch the bottom and just see?
Yeah, you're good.
All right,
You touch the bottom.
Beat bottom floor and see the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, because this one's open, that one's closed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I have to roll them separately. Sorry. So the next squad rapid firing just the same unit.
Okay.
So first guy 2 hits, second guy 1 miss, third guy 2 hits, last guy. Okay, so 7 hits there, and 3 1s, so just 4 2 damage onto that same unit.
Same unit.
Yep. So that'll kill 4 more. So that's 14 more added to that little tally. And then I think I will just put the really the last of my shooting is just that Manticore. And again, I still have that choice. Do I try to kill this Death Shroud, which is very unreliable? And if I do, I get to shoot a Tallyman and this guy at that Dreadnought. I just don't think that's really realistic. Or I just try to get more shots on other things. I think the Manticore is just going to shoot every gun into another poxwalker unit.
Okay.
So there's 2 guys left in one unit?
4.
4 guys left in one unit? Which unit is that?
This one.
So just 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yep.
Okay, so I can still just shoot them. I think I'll put the other Manticore full into the squad right in front of them.
Gotcha.
And I think I will spend a command point here to be +1 to hit against a visible target. I've already used Vengeance for Cadia. So at this point, I'm just trying. I think it's just better getting the ranks points than risking the Demon Prince, because realistically, I don't actually expect to kill it on average with these guys. It's just not reliable. And I don't think he wants to come tango with me anyway about it. So here we go. This is missiles. That is a very nice 10 hits. And that'll be 9 3 damage wounds on those poxwalkers. Oh, he's rolling it.
No.
Okay.
Those 4.
All right, so that's 9. Yep.
The 4-man or
This is on a different squad.
a different squad?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just 12. And then
Is the max shot stratagem?
it's not a stratagem, it's a blast weapon.
Blast
You're
weapon.
20.
Oh yeah, 20 man. So I'll see something
And
else.
then heavy bolts
You're
are
firing at the 4-man.
3 hits. You're good. And
How many was it total?
it was 9.
9.
And then 1 damage 2 on the 4-man squad, and then Hunter Killer Missile is hits 1 damage 6. So 1 damage 2, 1 zit damage 6 onto the last 20 man. I'm just trying to thin them out at this point.
Okay. On the last real 20.
Yep.
Pew pew pew.
So that's an extra 11 poxwalkers dead from that Manticore, which I do not feel bad about. Okay. And now we're just gonna put the Tallyman, all of his guns into this biology professor.
Gotcha.
Just see what happens there. So this is his. We'll actually do the flamer from this guy first. His flamer is just 3 shots, 3s, 3 AP1 on this guy.
3 AP1s. Yep.
We'll do a wound to him, and then we'll do the Tallyman's top gun, and that'll be 5 hits. You're rolling 1s, doesn't matter. 3 more AP1s.
Take 1.
Yep, and then we'll just do his big cannon. So he's just got 2 wounds left.
Yep.
Big cannon, 2 hits, and that'll be AP4. So that's just 3 damage goes to 2 damage into him. All right, so we'll just get 1 extra model there. So feel pretty decent about that. No morale checks, of course, from Mark. I will get a 3 on engage in all fronts here.
Yep.
And Mark is going to get another 10 on primary, and then 2 more
banners.
Alrighty, this is going to come down to the wire. This is a very interesting game.
Okay. So my turn. Can I fail Tallyman for the 6th time?
You can do it. Yes, you can.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
So just up to 1 command point now. It's really, really good for me.
Yep. Ploop. And the extra 2 would help out a little bit for the extra movement.
Yep.
To really get on this objective here.
Yeah,
but you don't have the obstacle on it anyway.
I'm at 79. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, really just Death Shroud.
Yeah, so realistically, I just want to try to get... if I kill like 12 or 13 more models in my turn, then I'll feel very good about getting like a 9 or 10 on thin the ranks. This is really coming down to the wire now.
So, Tallyman's going to select these guys for +1 to hits. Sure. Yep, 7. Then just going on up here.
Just trying to move block me a little bit.
Move block, but really just set up charges or whiff intent. So that's a 9 there.
Yep.
We just need to get some positions up there.
Absolutely.
All right. So, tip quarters, need a sink. If they want to do that, if they just want to go for it.
Lots of options for these death shrouds here.
Let's go back to where he was. Let's go back to where we were.
Absolutely.
Just go 5. It's not a bad charge into the dread, but it's a little awkward.
He's still there. He's still kicking. He's not doing
much. Is he
much.
flat 4 or flat 3? On
He's 3
face?
wounds.
No, on the...
Oh, the Tallyman's
Tallyman.
flat 4 damage in combat.
Yeah.
He loves 3 wound -1 damage Terminators. He will do that all day.
No. What's his AP in close combat?
Enough. It's like 4.
4.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's like
so if I minus 2 it, and do
strength
some other
14,
stuff.
AP 4, damage 4.
Okay. So they go up there. It's my last turn, so that's what I need to figure out here. Need to get some contagion range on some top of some things.
Yeah. I really just need to keep 1 objective away from contagion range of Mark, and then that'll deny him a lot there. And then hopefully deny him 1 or 2 quarters here is my goal.
I think we're just going to come up here and start fighting.
All right, let's fight. Let's fight.
Maybe do some fighting here.
Only 1 turn of Dreadnoughts really punching things. But you know what? Trajann is ready. Trajann is ready to come try and kill something.
Yeah, we'll just go back to this ritual bubble. This guy going here. These guys just falling up.
Okay. Now you're thinking of trying to just charge the platoon commander for distance, or you're going to flame him?
I may flame him. Let him maybe absorb some smites. Somebody from this angle. We're going to see. So we need a 9 there. We should be right within 10. Yep. And what I'm going to do is figure out here for Typhus. This one's pretty well wounded.
He's not a Huawei stand?
He is not a wide stand, so we're not scared
2
of him
Demon
losing
Princes
him.
and this 10-man Possessed squad.
Yep.
Because they were in cover, I didn't really want to Vengeance for Cadia Manticore into them. We saw what happened the first time I killed 1 Possessed. That was very demoralizing. And I thought just getting the better value on the Thin the Ranks guaranteed, just trying to get that score up a little bit would be enough, because this is such a close game. I don't want to risk killing 9 out of 10 Possessed by the end of this game and just not doing anything.
Yep.
That's very unproductive.
So we're just going to line up.
Are they just moving?
Just moving up.
So they've got quite
2 different
the
units
long
going
charge,
right there.
right?
Yep.
What
got a long
would that
charge.
charge have to be?
Oops. Not move that forward. Then this one goes here.
What would that charge be looking like?
I'm about to figure that out.
Okay.
Just moving these guys on.
Backed up to make it as long as possible, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a 9 or 10. But we will find out in a moment. Oh man, so many poxwalkers. I've killed so many of these guys, and there's just so many left.
Yep. Pull these guys here.
Goodness gracious, but hopefully I'm getting at least a... I can just kill a
Is there more on
little
that
bit
side
more.
as well?
There,
You
oh,
just
there's...
push them forward.
Sure. I assume they're never going to be swinging at this point.
No.
So they're just going to hop on the other side of this wall. You good at that?
5. I think these 2 belong to this unit. They got snuck around.
Yeah, I think it's...
Okay.
one of them I killed 9 from, the other I killed 2 from.
Yep.
And then one of them has 4 left.
Yep.
So it's an 11-man,
Tallyman's.
and then a 4-man, and an 18-man.
So on these guardsmen, I am within both within 10, so 9s.
So 2 9-inch charges? Okay.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Picks up that banner.
Oh, 9-inch charges? I don't like that.
Get contagion range on those objectives.
Then you need to get a contagion range of every objective, right?
Yep.
All right.
Currently it's a 9, so it's not half bad.
Yeah. So I would really have to kill that Blightlord unit.
Yep. So let's take this homie. He goes right here, bottom floor. Just setting up the charge probably there with this
Sure thing.
Death Shroud unit. And where did his other homie go? Homie's right there in the corner.
In the corner. Who could have thought?
And he goes right there first.
Okay, so that's one death squad just kind of pushing up.
Yep.
All right, I like it.
Tallyman's happy, just chilling there. Yeah. Possessed. We're gonna go. Just push right
possessed. Nope. I'm
Even
gonna
if
have
I
a
go
lot
7
in
here,
front of me
it's
on my
not
turn to
charges.
try and dislodge these Death Guard. Oh boy.
All right.
And this is a tight game. I am nervous right now. I don't know how you're feeling, Mark, but I am not confident.
I'm trying to play calm, be smart, and think about some stuff here.
I'll be very calm in my turn, but right now I'm just watching all these poxwalkers. Just nice 10 inches forward.
Yep.
They're back behind those poxwalkers.
Yep.
Got it.
So letting up all those charges there. The why we stand. Now this is the question. I think at this rate I actually just lose. So I need to take a couple points. Try to figure out what I want to do here. So I think what we do. This homie's probably just not going to worry about charging.
Thinking advancing or what's
I can try to limit the dreads really. I can probably pick up, say, the possessed charge here. From that point, that dread's within 9, so it's like an 8. Got tally there. If we can pick up like 2 dreads, tie down 1, tie down the Tallyman.
I would not like that. I would really not like that.
Have a hard time putting them down. Typhus is going to go shuffle a little bit more to this side. Try to get them equal distance.
And did he have to get down from the rope?
Yeah, he had to get down. That's why he's not. He's riding on the edge of them.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Yeah, at that point we.
All right, the possessed are coming forward. The possessed are coming forward. We've got stuff to do. Yes. Or no, depending on whether or not this works.
We don't only have to worry about 1 manticore next turn. So all we
That
have
is
to do
true.
is
Only 1 man. Well, the other one is a heavy bolter. Don't disrespect it. That heavy bolter is going to get me at least 1 poxwalker and nothing else.
Is that the hunter killer?
One of them does.
within 9.
The one that still has its shot left still has its hunter killer.
Check there. This boy. I think we're gonna.
Demon Prince is coming in hot. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna come down to some interesting
Really
stuff
wish
here.
I had like 1 or 2 more CT from my Tallyman.
You know,
I really do.
I think he got you 3 or 4 in this game. Was it 4?
He's got me 2.
I thought you got more than that.
I've had 2 turns of missing it, I believe. 3 turns now I'm missing it. I
Oh
think.
man. Well, I will take that then. Thank you, Tallyman, for.
He's just gonna run out.
This is the Demon Prince.
Yep.
All right.
17, no, it's 15. It's only a
Only moves 10, but that's definitely gonna be a safe spot. It's gonna be really hard for me to get him at this point.
Yep. So, merp. Merp.
Oh boy.
We're still. We got this little platoon commander. I don't like
That's a poor platoon commander.
poor platoon. I really want to smite here. But we don't need to get manticored.
I would love for you to get Manticore. Mark. I really would. From the bottom of my heart.
All right, we're making sure we got 2 units. And we still got 4-man. That can.
4-man possessed unit. Gonna be a little annoying for me.
4-man poxwalkers. They roll at least a 1. They're on that objective, so they're gonna advance.
All right. Oh, finally getting the poxwalker hordes out. Do I have enough time to kill them? This is tricky.
All right, so check. We're gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. We're good. Units
right.
have been checked.
Everything has
This
been
homie,
checked.
this homie actually doesn't know what he wants to do with his life still. I think go forward. I think at this point he honestly we're gonna go forward. We're just jumping on the other side here.
Yeah.
Where he was. We're setting up those charges. We're going for the glory.
Glory. Now, my Tangleful grenades don't work on your Astartes.
Astartes,
right? They only
yeah.
work on the poxwalkers.
Yep.
So we're just gonna see if Mark's making charges here. Oh boy.
All right, so smites. Front of smite here.
Yep. Go ahead.
Take 3 again.
All right, we'll take some feeling pains. We will take 2 of them, so this guy's down to 5.
Got it.
All right.
All right. Then what we got here is this guy. Let's say doesn't want to really throw a smite here.
What?
No.
Platoon commander's not doing anything.
Let's say smite. Give someone minus really bad charges. think we're just out of range of that little back dread. So we're just gonna go ahead and give Trajann, or we'll give this Tallyman something weird to do.
Okay.
Got it off.
All right. So what is
He can't charge if you're over 6.
Got it, okay.
Can't reroll charges, can't advance.
Okay. I'll take
That
it.
guy's gonna give that Tallyman minus 2 AP.
Ooh.
Fails.
Fails. All right. So full AP on that Tallyman still.
Yeah, I would kind of like getting 2 up more saves against the Tallyman, but not this time.
Yep. Not against his shooting. That is.
It's all of AP.
Yeah,
all,
but his close combat is like his.
Right, but I would minus 2 to you, and then I would ignore the minus 2.
Oh.
So if it's dials your AP 5, he gets a 2 up more save if he gets that spell on you.
Oh, that's deadly. I like that. Not worth re-rolling that, you think?
No, because I need charges.
Okay. I like it.
Charges are more important right now.
All right.
All right.
Are we? Is there any shooting, or are we onto the charges?
We got some shooting,
Ooh.
which will be. This guy's just gonna follow this flamer.
One flamer into the.
Into
Oh
that
my goodness.
guy. He's the sergeant. So 5 attacks.
These just wound on 5s
Yep.
or 6s, right?
6s minus 1 to the 6s. 1 wound.
Okay. So I'll just take a single 2-up.
Yep.
And fail it. Gosh darn it. Come on, buddy.
Feel the pain?
Oh, 6 of feel no pain. Oh, so close. 2 ones in a row. All right. I'm assuming you don't want to flame that that guy.
No, nope.
All right.
Right here though, I'll just put 2 flamers there.
It's
Sergeant is
into that
out.
other Tallyman.
Gonna be 6.
All right. Hopefully. Ooh, 2 saves. All right. 2-ups.
Yep.
And that Tallyman's good. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So
All the marbles. This is it.
all the marbles.
There's a lot of charges coming my way.
To make sure that there's 1 possessed right here, which will be really easy for Arch Contaminator. And then let's start doing some charges.
All right. Where do you want to start? You've got 1 reroll here.
We're gonna see this first Poxwalker unit.
All right. And this is the 18 or the 11?
This is the 11.
Nope. Okay. And this is into the guardsman?
Yeah.
All right. So I won't overwatch
Here's
that.
on to the 18. Honor the friends. That's really important. That's the most important charge here.
Thinking the reroll. And this is still on the plasma squad.
No, is it not? I don't think it ultimately is. Let's think here. I got you in contagion range right now. It gives you an extra 2 banners. Which is really the things. I think these possessed getting here are more
Is
important.
it more important?
Yep.
Okay. So
So-
leaving the poxwalkers there. All right, so we'll hold that objective for a little longer.
Yep. We're gonna take out. What we will do though, is take the deathshouds unit, try to charge them.
Sure. This is into the guardsman still?
Yep. That one, I think I
Nice.
got it.
Pretty close. Let's we'll have to measure that one.
They're
Oh, boy.
all close within 10. I am in fact within 10.
All right. Now, if you do that, fair warning, I am 100% going to heroically intervene you.
Yep.
And I don't think you can get
that's
out of
what it's
that.
called. So that's true. So if I go right there, what do I care here? Awkward. Yeah, awkward. Yeah, awkward.
There is the Tallyman. Do not doubt the Tallyman.
I do swing first, so at
You
least
swing first.
means I will pick up that banner if I have 2 models survive. You're hitting, you got 4 attacks?
Yeah, he's 4 base, I think. +1 for the fist, so I think he's 5.
Okay. Hitting on 2s, winning on 2s, 4 pin bones.
Yeah.
I just gotta go for it.
He's going for it. All right, well, that is a command point I am about to spend.
Yep.
All right, so they are in. It'll happen at the end of the charge phase, but we know what's happening here.
Yep. So, bam. Also, we might as well just charge him too, Vin.
That would change my Overwatch, and also
Oh, that's true. You got get Overwatch, don't you?
I could kill it. It's not like likely that I kill a Terminator, but
Yeah.
I definitely could.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll be fine. Forgot the Dread's gonna do the pile and heroics too. I saw it was
Oh,
a pitching
yes.
biker.
Oh no, it is all Custodes units.
Okay.
All right, so we've got some more charges over here, and we still have a reroll.
So, I'm gonna take here. Let's take these Terminators, see what they roll. I'm gonna go with 10.
Going 10?
Yep. We're gonna go right here with that 1.
Okay.
Just.
You're going to try to use these pile and consolidates to get in contagion range of all these objectives?
Yep.
All right, I like it.
Currently, that one sets it up right there within range. This is 9 inches at this point.
So as long as that model's alive, you're going to have contagion range to that back objective?
Yep.
Oh boy, Mark has given me a full plate of things to deal with this turn. That's a problem.
Then we're gonna take these possessed. Try and do the exact same thing.
Yep, and this is just into that platoon commander.
So 7.
Poor guy.
So the first guy, we'll go through this ruin. And the back one, he's got it. So he goes right there. Then 7, and then Pylons can give that to me.
Yep. You're assuming the lone platoon commander will die.
Yes,
That's a little rude.
it's you.
Rude, I
Dot,
say.
dot, dot. All right, so check. Let me try to think here. What else do I got here? Death Shroud, Antidos.
Into who?
And the Trajann.
All right. Not going to tangle foot that, so just an iteration.
Yep.
Go right ahead.
We'll make sure that he can't heroic.
The Tallyman.
Yep.
Okay.
And then,
Very good.
let's think here. Your bottom of turns. I'm not really going to stop you from getting objectives.
Yeah, I just need to get one to get my max 45, and one of them looks very achievable.
Yeah. So, take these possessed, see what they do. Roll an 8 on both of those guys I talked about. 10. That's perfect.
Not bad.
We'll make sure that we leave a hole here for Typhus.
Sure.
I'll go right there and base him.
Okay.
Not pushing. Then,
And this is into both dreadnoughts?
yep.
All right. So, could have overwatched that, but I don't really think I want to. This damage 1 is not that likely to do enough into possessed, so I'm okay with
Yeah.
that.
Then, we got Typhus going in on that hole.
On the dreadnought? Ooh, that is...
I'm within 6.
It's within 6. Typhus just makes it.
Yep.
All right.
Right there, right at 1.
There's Typhus. So I've got a lot in my face that I'm going to have to try to carve through, but gosh darn it, we are going to try.
He is not meant to be touching. Because I can do that rapidy doopity
I
round.
dare you to wrap me. All right, is that it for your charges?
I'm checking because he advanced. So he's not going anywhere. Failed. The Demon Prince is what I got to figure out here. The Demon Prince is really weird in this spot.
I would accept him charging the Tallyman.
I would not.
No?
If I got the spell off, I would not be scared of him.
Yeah, if you were ignoring AP2 and I was only AP2, that would be really strong.
Yep. So you don't got great. You got 1 interruption that could be dangerous.
And I can interrupt for 1 CP on an objective.
Yeah, that's true. So we're just gonna go ahead and start up over here.
So if that's the end,
I do need to make sure one thing.
sure.
This homie's gonna base you.
Okay. I'll accept that. All right, so I'm going to spend 1 command point right now, and this
Yep.
Tallyman is going to heroically intervene.
Okay.
So
Ken?
he's just going to come base these 2 guys
those
that
2.
you're not getting out of combo with me.
Yeah, yeah.
And this one's the sergeant up front?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So it's just 1 command point.
Can't get around that. All right. So they're gonna swing first.
Sure.
'Cause I don't think I'm as scared as because these guys don't hit crazy hard,
They do.
but they're not winning me on 2s.
No, they're winning on 3s.
Yeah. Same time that Tallyman's in, gotta kill those guys. I think I don't care as much. I think this is the most important one.
Okay.
So go in here. Bop.
So you've got 10 possessed here.
Yep. I'm
They're
gonna put,
hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
yep.
And how are they going to split their attacks?
So we're gonna split the attacks.
I am -1 to hit on both of those latest dreadnoughts, so you'll be
Yep.
hitting me on 4s,
Rerolling 1s.
rerolling 1s, and you're wounding me on 5s, rerolling 1s?
Winning on 5s. Rerolling wounds. I gotta make sure that I talked about it. Having 1 guy right here for Arch Contaminator.
Isn't Arch Contaminator 6 inches?
No, 12.
I'm pretty sure it's... Can we just double check that if it's
Yeah.
6 or 12? You got the Death Guard Codex?
It's right here. Okay. Or at least it got moved. Aha.
I do have a 2 command point strat to shut off your rerolls, so like either way,
If not, I'll just put some guys back
rerolls
there.
in here. I do not want rerolls. I want these dreadnoughts to be alive so they can just swing back when he's possessed and wipe them out. That's my plan. We'll see if it works.
Core within each time within a target unit within 12. Okay, so that's one. I'm gonna put a couple guys back then because I talked about trying to get that Arch
Yeah, it's fine. You
Contaminators.
can change the charge.
So
But that is going to mean a lot less possessed are swinging on me, which is great.
there we go, right there. On the hole, on the wall. All right. So if that's the case, we're gonna put. He goes there. We'll have 4 here and free here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's their strength in close combat? Is it
5?
Strength? Their strength 5?
Yep.
So I'm just thinking about my stratagems here. If I use the Shadowkeeper stratagem, it's not going to change anything.
Nope.
But I could do 2 command points to let you not reroll anything. How many
that one.
attacks is each possessed?
Oh, it's gonna have 4 attacks each.
4 attacks each. So right now that's 16 attacks here.
Yep.
So if you're hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s, no rerolls,
You need to have 1 model here.
then I would feel pretty good about still having a Dreadnought left. If I have 2 Dreadnoughts left,
So I'll have 12 attacks here.
oh, so
attacks
12 attacks here,
Yeah.
16 attacks there.
Yes.
But it would be full rerolls.
Yep.
We're gonna moment shackle those 2 command points, and I'm just gonna say you cannot reroll against him.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident this dude's alive, or will be alive enough to interrupt.
No rerolls.
So no rerolls. Hitting on 4s. Those 2
Free.
3s. 2 3s.
Yep.
That was 0 CP with my moment shackle.
It's gonna be 3 wounds.
3 wounds. That's okay. I've got 4 wounds left. Even if I fail all of these, which I didn't. 6 of feeling pain. Sweet. That dread is untouched. Now the other guy has 9 wounds left, which I feel a lot better about.
That one I am getting rerolls against.
You are getting rerolls to wound against this guy, but you're still hitting on 4s.
1s.
So yep, okay. And 5's rerolling. Ooh, boy, he's holding on. 4 saves. All right, so I've got 4 up invulns here. I failed 2. They're 2 damage. So it goes,
1 damage.
All right, well, 1 damage either way. And I have a 6 at feeling pain. I make 1, so we've got 8 wounds left. Now I don't even feel like I need to interrupt, if I'm being honest. I think actually I'm gonna just.
Traitor?
What's that?
Typhus, the arch traitor?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let Typhus swing. What is Typhus like in combat?
You got 3 damage minus 3.
How many attacks?
6.
So 6 attacks, and what's his strength?
I believe 8.
Okay, so.
It's 7. So it's winning on freeze.
But I could 1 CP have you win me on 4s.
Yeah.
But you're 3 damage. I think I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Because you hit me on, it's 6 attacks that hit me on 3s, no rerolls.
Yep.
And then,
Reroll 1s. Oh no, sorry, no rerolls.
Yeah, no rerolls because he's not core. And then you wound me on 3s with some rerolls, and I have to fail 4 saves to die.
Yep.
So we're just gonna let this happen. Averages I live, and I may end up spending a command point. Ooh,
hit.
all 6 hits, that's not good.
Reroll 1s.
Roll the 1s. 6 wounds. All right, here comes Typhus. He's batting above average here. Let's see if I can take it. All right, so I failed 2, so that's just 4 damage.
Yep.
And he will take 3 of them. So he is now down to 5.
Okay.
And I am good with that.
Death Shroud.
Okay. Death Shroud and Trajann. Are you doing your...
No, into the dread.
You did
The
not
solo one.
charge the dread.
I charged both because it was the same distance.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, I believe it.
And which attack is he?
The heavy swings.
Okay.
Because it's the difference of wounding of 5s. And
Okay.
I just want to wound on freeze. With you being that low.
Yeah.
4?
Okay.
Not enough to kill you.
No, he takes 2 damage and makes 1, so he's down to 4. So both Dreadnoughts are at 4 wounds left here. I feel really good about those Galatus Dreadnoughts right now.
Yep, yep.
And then you've got these charges over here still.
Yep. So the dread over there.
Yep.
On the Tallyman. We're gonna
And
put
I
one.
did base those 2 guys just to try to
Yep.
make my life easier.
We're gonna put the 1 Sargy boy over on them, and then the 2 on the Tallyman.
Okay.
So
And if I can just kill one guy back with my Tallyman, then I will be good to go and I'll keep that banner.
Yep.
Just need to kill 1 of them. Assuming that he wipes out this whole Guardian squad, of course.
so trying to map out my attacks here. Free base. Okay.
Which profile are you using? Is this
Sweeps on the little guys.
is this sweeps on little guys? All right, they're probably dead, but
It's 5 base attack from the Death Shroud
Shroud
Sergeant. I couldn't remember off the top.
Sergeant's 5.
That 5. That's also the sweeps.
And no rerolls here, but now you're killing me on 2s, right?
Yep, and rerolling wounds because plague weapon -2, so they're
They're
dead.
dead. All right, so that's the little guys have sadly passed.
Okay.
That's all right.
Fitness is on the big dread.
Sure. And is this which profile is this?
The heavy swings.
Okay. So it's strength 7, so
Yep.
you'll wound me on 4s.
Yep.
All right, so I'm not going to spend any strats here. I'm pretty confident the Tallyman will be intact.
Yep. Only 2.
Only 2 ones? 2?
Yep.
4 pendulums. Fail 1, damage 2.
Damage 2.
Goes
So
1. Fails it. He's got 13 left.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
And then we're gonna go ahead and swing right here with this possessed.
Okay.
Or no, I think the possessed because like Death Shrouds are in a much better position to get out of that.
Yep.
half.
So is that 2 possessed second? Oh, 3
3
possessed?
possessed.
Into the 1 platoon commander?
Yep.
He didn't ask for this. He doesn't
He's
deserve
getting it. He's getting it.
Yeah, he's probably
Reroll
dead.
ones. I've been rerolling wounds.
Yeah, no, he's probably dead. Yeah, he died. It's cool.
Okay.
He's gone. You're fine. That platoon. He lived a good life. He lived a very full life. I'd like to emphasize that. He really, he lived his best life.
Right, so,
Right.
so this guy, what we're gonna do is slowly just get closer here, and get closer here.
Ooh, here they
Actually,
come.
no, this guy needs to go like this, more or less, not sideways.
Got it.
And then he goes right here.
Here they come.
I'm just making sure they're 22, so this guy may not be in the crater. He's gonna have to go right here instead.
Got it. So they're just
Not
trying to
on
get
that side.
all in that quarter.
Yep.
I like it.
Vin will swing.
Swing.
I think we're just passing that all you swings.
All right.
You
Back
have
to-
one swing. He bases.
Okay, sure. All right, let's start with the things that I know. And I know that Trajann is going to kill this man with his Misericordia.
Yep.
So here's his big axe attacks. 2s. Cool. 2s. Let's re-roll those ones. And so that's 4 invulns on the Death Shard Terminator. Fails none of them, so let's keep trying here. This is the Misericordia just in case. Hits and doesn't wound. Strength 5. All right, let's go over there and do that Tallyman
Yep.
into those guys. So hitting on 2s. Only 3 hits.
I'll take it.
And 1. All right, I might actually think about a command point. That was 4 1s on 5 attacks. That sucks because I need to kill 2 Death Shrouds, and if I do, then I'm going. If I kill 1 Death Shroud, I'll keep on that banner.
Yep.
Because I only have 2 models on right now, and Mark has 3. Are those 2 points? I think I'm going to spend a command point, and I'm not going to be particularly amused about it. But we're going to reroll 1 of them into a wound. So that's 2 wounds. God, I wish Trajann was over there. He fails 1.
So you kill 1.
All right, so we got 1 down with my flat 4 damage. I like that. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
And then we are, I just have Galatus Dreadnoughts that have lots of rerolls. So I think I want to just hammer this Possessed Squad as hard as possible.
Yep.
So this guy is going to put all of his attacks into this Possessed unit.
Okay.
So he's 5 plus D3. That's 3. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Ooh, thank you, Trajann. All right, all hits. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So the 2s are out, but that is 5 invulns on them. And every failed invuln is a dead possessed. So that's 4 dead possessed.
4 dead possessed. And that was from here?
Yep, no, that's from this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 dead, so that he can stay. He can leave, he can leave.
And basically, if he pulls them out of
I'll
combat,
take him out of combat.
then you're just gonna, your coherency is gonna suck, and you're just gonna lose a couple extra guys.
Yep.
That's what I'm going for.
Yep.
So did that, but now 2 more are gonna die, and that Dreadnought's gonna be free to move.
Yep.
Okay, Trajann already fought, and I've already used Moment Shackle. That Dreadnought already fought, and I think that'll be it. I think that's everything I have in combat.
Yep.
So take a morale check on those possessed,
Morale
and then
test
we will
on
do the
possessed.
fun coherency times.
Gonna lose. We are gonna lose some.
Aha! So 1 possessed, pulling 1 out of coherency, of course.
Yep.
And then there's 5 guys left, so they're below half strength.
Yep.
So maybe I can sneak a cheeky extra one here.
Not below it. They're right at half. You have to be below for leadership.
5. Oh, 5 is half. Yeah, you're right. So no, but then 1 guy will pull the coherency.
Yep.
All right. So I'm fine with that. So there's 4 left here. That guy's not even swinging, but he is now free to move and charge in my turn, which is actually super important. Alrighty. So swung. Trajann swung. So now I've got a Dreadnought and a Tallyman who could potentially charge there, which feels pretty good. All right, so I do need to finish off some of this stuff. There's a lot of stuff I need to kill. So beginning of my turn, I'm gonna get 2 points on Raise the Banners.
Yep.
Which is nice. Now, that's gonna put me at, I think, 9 on Raise the Banners, and I know I'm gonna get those, so that'll be 11. So let's just look here. Mark, let's go over your, the Death Guard secondary again, because I just want to see what I have to do to limit you here.
Gain CP.
I do gain a command point, so I'm up to 2.
Let's see if I have to Tallyman.
Tallyman does, so you're up to 2.
Yep.
Ooh, that's enough to interrupt. Interesting. All right, so break down for me that Death Guard secondary again. You need to have a unit in my deployment zone.
You need to have a unit in your deployment zone,
Okay.
which will be them.
Yep.
Then I need to have half or more for the contagion range, which is not bad for that one. That one are units in every single table quarter.
Yep.
Then it's either free table quarters or 4 points depending. And Terminus was the fourth one. I think that was it. Objective markers, controlling them.
So you need to be wholly in every quarter.
Yep.
Which right now you've got 3 units here. So wiping all 3 of those is difficult,
there,
and 1 unit
there.
there. And then that's the only unit in that one.
I mean, I had the Demon Prince also.
There's a Demon Prince too. And killing that Demon Prince is going to be difficult, but there's no deathshouds near him, right?
No.
Still, I don't think I'll be able to get closer realistically. Okay. Interesting. So what I really want to do then is try to kill 1, 2 here. I'm going to get my 5 points on primary. That's very easy. So I'll have a 45 on primary. I just need to get my engage in all fronts.
Yep.
I need to get at least a 2 there, although 3 is not out of the question. Thin as many ranks as I can. And then I just need to continue. So I really need to wipe out that squad to get you out of my deployment zone.
Yep.
And now I could follow the Tallyman back, but I think my best bet is to keep the Tallyman there, straight up just shoot into combat.
With the one gun.
Well, all of his guns.
The other one's that blast.
That is
it just looks like a blast weapon.
It does look like a blast weapon, but that is not a blast weapon.
Yeah.
And then I'll have both dreadnoughts in combat, and I'll probably save a command point to do the reroll 1s or off of them.
Yep.
Because Custodes also have Wisdom of the Ancients, but theirs is an old one, so it's in the fight phase, and not in the not just in the command phase.
1 death shroud and 5 possessed died that turn?
I killed 6 possessed.
Yep.
A death
Even
shroud.
one Death Shroud.
Yep. So that's 6 extra models in Mark's turn. All right. These little guys are just stepping onto the objective. He'll actually move first. Step up there. I'm just setting up to flame and do all the shots, as many as possible there, and then charge in here and just keep this banner up. And I would love to wipe out this unit.
3 models from 9 in the ranks.
3 from 9? Okay, so I should... Trying to get a 10 here would be really nice. All right, this guy is just going to move up here so that he's got full line of sight onto those possessed.
Yep.
And also into the death shrouds. And I think Trajann and the this dreadnought are to just stay in combat. And he's going to step here so that he's got decent charge opportunities. He'll go a little farther. Just if there's one guy left, that's a 4-inch charge. Is what I'm going for. We'll actually make it less than that. We'll make it a 3-inch charge. And then into Typhus, it's just a 5-inch charge.
Gotcha.
But killing this and getting a wobbly stand out of the way is a huge deal. I really need this to happen. You really need that to happen. And then if I can charge in here, I might be able to take him out of this quarter.
Yep.
And if I can kill them as well, then they've got a 9-inch contagion range.
Yep.
So I need to thin them down as well. So the Tallyman's going to step up here. 4 wounds left here, 4 wounds left here. The Tallyman is stepping right on up so that I can get shots and everything else fun in the world. Okay. So I would love to get you more damage there.
I gotta do one little thing that's hilarious for Typhus's, for the Harbinger Contagion.
Sure.
4 up here, more D3.
What
That one's actually gonna be...
What is the range on this and what is this?
9 inches from him.
Oh, just in the command phase?
Yep.
Is it 1 unit?
All right, the start of your movement phase he's singing.
Sure. What is happening?
Just read it out.
Just read it out. It's at the start of your movement phase, each unit within 9 inches, I roll on a 4 up. It's 1 mortal wound on a 6. It's D6 or D3 mortal wounds. And yeah.
Okay. And this is a Typhus special roll?
This is his, the Harbinger's Contagion.
That's cool. So D3 mortal wounds to him?
Yep.
Oh, no kidding.
Take 3.
Look at that. All right, he's got 2 left. Well, he's got enough to do what he needs to do.
Yep.
And then,
The next one.
who is another?
Yep. Take 1.
All right, we do fail that, so he's down to 3. Stop rolling 6s on this. Goodness.
Trajann.
So 1 more wound?
Yep.
Okay. It's minus 1 against characters,
Characters.
anyway, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be more.
Right, so he's got 6 left.
Feel no pain?
No.
It's
not psychic.
Take 1 on the Tallyman.
Feel no pain? Nope. Nope. So 13 left on the Tallyman. I'm okay with 13 left on the Tallyman, though. That's.
Now, if the guards are in range, they'll take 3 if they are within range.
How did you roll 4 6s on?
I don't know.
Gun?
I haven't got to use the rule yet. That's the
Okay,
first time.
and you know what? 3 guards
waiting.
die. That's incredible. Wow, that thing's amazing. Okay, well that's interesting. I don't think that anything the guardsmen do here matters other than if there's 1 wound on a death shroud and I have to charge him, God help me, which I'm not really planning on, but you know what? If it happens, it happens. And I guess I can put a bucket of las gun saves into some possessed. which, not the most exciting thing. Just 4 inches forward, but with 18-inch rapid fire, it's going to be a bucket of saves onto possessed. And they're not all in cover, so we'll take what we can get.
Yep.
All right, so I think that's it for me.
Shooting phase?
Orders.
I gotta think about if I want to cloudiflies here.
Yep.
So currently I can cloudiflies here. Make it really hard for you.
Registry, you can.
I think that's the play.
So let me do my orders first, actually. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, let me move that company commander.
Yep.
He's just going to advance. Ooh, you know what? That guy's going to advance. So that company commander on the flanks is going to go 9. He's going to try to move himself into the into this table quarter. So he's just going to step right there.
Okay.
And then, because you don't have any heroic interventions off poxwalkers, right?
No.
Okay, cool. And then this company commander here will just move 6 up there. He's not really doing anything. I'm going to have this quarter anyway because I've got dreadnoughts and dreadnought, and he'll advance just in case weird things happen.
I gotcha.
So he'll go 9. He'll just go 7 right through, and he'll just move himself in that quarter as well. And then I just need to hold an objective. I'm pretty confident that someone's going to be alive here. So that's fine. I'll get my 5 on primary. And now, so you're going to spend 2 command points.
Cloudiflies
this 4-man squad.
Yep.
All right. So I can still shoot them with the guardsmen and the dreadnought and this, but the manticores can't.
Yep.
Okay, and that's because they're within 12 inches.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna order first rank fire. He's gonna move himself.
Gotcha.
And 6 inches forward, just crossing the center line to get that quarter. That guy's gonna reroll 1s on the plasma squad, and he's gonna order himself to move. And 8 inches forward.
May or may not.
I think. Can
But
I
stay
get
out
out
of
of
a
an
1.
inch? I may need to be a little higher there. Is that 1 point gonna matter? Yeah, because if I go through the forest, I'll be just short, and if I get there, I'll be within an inch. So I may have needed a 3 there. Realistically, I want to use 1 command point on Vengeance for Cadia, and I might use a command point for +1 to hit, and I'm definitely gonna use a command point to reroll 1s in combat.
Yep.
For Wisdom of the Ancients, that both of these guys are hitting them on 2s.
Yep.
Tough break there. I think I'm letting that go. I'm hoping if I lose by 1 point, I'll think about that for the next year.
Gotcha.
That's okay. So we're just gonna, there's 2 possessed in cover here.
Yep. Or free and possessed. This one should be touching right here.
Okay, so he's meant to be touching?
Yeah, he's meant to be touching. I think I just talked to him earlier.
That's fine. Well, let's start with the easy stuff. He's
Yeah.
gonna put his flamer into the Death Shroud.
Okay.
All right, 2d6 is 10. 8, 9, 10, and 3 is the wound. 1, 2, okay. I do reroll 1s. Haha. And these are AP1. That will not quite kill the Death Shroud if he had failed any saves, or if the Misericordia had done it. So he has 1 wound left.
1 wound. No, he failed 2, so he had 1 more.
Oh man, so close. All right, well, Trajann doesn't have a pistol, so that's okay. We are then going to, I think just, this guy's flamer can go there, the Tallyman can shoot everything there,
Yep.
and that Manticore has options. All right, so we're just gonna put Tallyman flamers here,
Gotcha.
just to start there, because I think I'm within 12 of, no, we'll just do the guardsmen. Here's the bucket of dice. First rank fire went on them. They've lost 3 models. I pulled 2 guys and a sergeant. So with 17 models, that's 16 guys at 64 shots, and then a las pistol, so 65 shots. Yep. Not expecting anything crazy, but if I kill a possessed tier, it will feel worth it. 10, and the problem is that if he kills 1 or 2 possessed, then I can no longer shoot him. So I want to start here, because everything else, because you're touching it, this Tallyman can see 2 of them.
Yep.
So I'm not worried about them killing 2 possessed by themselves. So 1, 2, 3, and this is just, we're gonna do this 3 times. So 4s and 5s.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right, can I get a possessed?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
All right. Maybe this is where I should have ended for Cadia. I figured with the 2 up saves it wasn't gonna be worth it, but we'll see. One, 2, 3, and then I have to take 1 dice out, so I'm at 8 saves so far. This is so many dice. These first rank firing guardsmen are my heroes. Let's see what we can do here.
8 goes to
10.
10.
So yeah, so 5, 10 to up safes. Who is taking these first?
We're gonna go ahead and just take this guy right here first.
All right.
And work towards the next guy. Take a wound.
Take a wound. I'll take what I can get. Wasn't expecting anything crazy, but take what I can get.
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and do the Tallyman, every shot in there.
Gotcha.
So this is the Tallyman Cestus.
Yep.
It's a little flamer. It's 4 shots, 3s rerolling 1s. That is 2 AP2.
2 AP2. Yep. 4 ups.
Kill him.
1, kill him.
Then his big laser, zip zap. That is 2 hits. That is 2 AP4.
AP4, so 5 ups.
So 5 memos, yep. So 1 down there.
Yep.
Then his little top gun. 5 hits. And reroll 1s. That is 4 AP1. And is this the guy in cover?
Yep.
He will die.
AP1, he will die.
And then we will just put the flamer from that dreadnought
Into him.
into the 1 wounded guy. I've got
Gotcha.
a very easy charge on him, but I would love to charge somewhere else. Only 3. Honestly, I'm going to command point reroll that. I saved a command point so that I've got 1 left if needed. This is where we're doing it. And that is 7 shots.
What can you do?
So that is 5 AP1s. Can I kill the last possessed? Down he goes. And now I can just charge. That's a while we stand, we fight gone.
Yep.
That's huge. That means this guy can now charge back into Typhus to just try to remove this this threat here. I do have both my Manticores left. Let's just do the Plasma Command Squad.
Okay.
Let's actually do this Tallyman into close combat. This is pretty easy. So we'll just do his big gun. Is 2 hits and 2 invulns.
2 invulns.
Yep. Okay, he's good. Okay. So this is his Cestus. 4 hits. That is 3 AP2. Right. So 1 guy has a wound left.
Yep.
And this is his top gun. We're just shooting it twice because I don't have anything else I can shoot at. No rerolls on that, but here we go. That is 4 more AP1.
3 ups.
So kills him. So there's 1 Terminator left. We're going to charge him with everything that's there and hope that that's enough.
Yep.
And I've got the Dreadnought in combat as well. Then we're going to rapid fire these guardsmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Poxwalker squad close.
Gotcha.
To me. I'm just trying to up my thin the ranks. So first guy, reroll 1s, 2 hits, 4 hits, 6 hits, 8 hits, 2s. That is 8 damage 2s on the Poxwalkers.
8 damage 2 on the Poxwalkers.
Yep.
Doubles and some more 6s.
So kill 7. So 7 more Poxwalkers. Add that to the thin the ranks.
At the big squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 away from 10. Well, we've got 2 Manticores left, folks. We're gonna freaking make this happen. We're gonna put. So at this point, what I think really matters is wiping out that 1 Death Shroud, wiping out these guys right here, and then really it's going to be can I kill out some of this stuff as well. So we're gonna put 1 Manticore. He just has a heavy bolter, and it's gonna go into the Poxwalkers. Just see if I can get one real quick. And that is 2 hits and 2 damage 2 on the Poxwalkers.
2 damage 2 on the Poxwalkers.
All right, so 2 more Poxwalkers. So does that put me at 10? Yep. All right, I think getting
same
to
unit.
Yeah, I think getting to 11 is unrealistic here. So we're just gonna put this Manticore full shots into the Terminators right here, actually,
Gotcha.
which is very annoying. But I think killing them is the only thing that realistically matters. Let's actually check the score just in case another thin to rank point would do it as well.
So far.
So right now you've only got a 10 on while we stand we fight. My banners are sitting at an 11, and yours are going to sit at a 9. I'm up by 5 on primary, so.
I'm gonna get 2 more at the end. We should be exact same on banners.
Well, I took you down for 1 turn.
That's true.
And I got an extra for 1 turn.
You got 1 extra for 1 turn. I missed 1 for 1 turn, but I placed that one over there.
Yeah. So I think you got 1 turn of 1 and 2 turns of 2, and every other turn is 2.
Yeah.
So
And
you should
then
be at
end of the
9.
game.
Yes, you should be at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at 7 right now, you get 2 again.
Okay.
And then I'm at a 9 right now, and I'll get 2 more for 11. So I'm up 7.
So wait, end of the game because I have 4 turns of so 7. Yeah, 9. Okay.
Yep.
We'll just feel tough.
So between banners and primary, I'm going to be up 7.
Yep.
And my thin the ranks is at 10, and his while we stand we fights are at 10.
10.
So that's a tie 7-7, and my engage is going to be at 2. So I think that's enough right there, even if he gets a 15 on this one. So as long as I don't lose this dreadnought, I've got 1, 2, 3/4 anyway, because the Manticore will be alive. So even if he gets 15 there, I think we'll just try to work on keeping that not a 15. So we'll just try to put it in here. Yep. So let's just do the we'll do the Manticore rock, the Hunter Killer first. Doesn't hit. The big rockets is 10 shots. And that is pretty decent hits. That is 6 AP2, and they're all in cover.
6 AP2, all in cover on these ones.
Yep. I'm just trying to get 1 dead here. Would be nice. Ooh.
Well. Let's go 1.
Yep.
No wound on the other.
Okay. Well, that'll kill 2 of them, right?
Oh, is it 2 damage each?
It's 3 each,
oh,
so
okay.
it goes down to 2.
Gotcha.
So that's just
is that the Manticore?
Yeah, that is the Manticore.
Yeah, that's the Manticore.
That is the Manticore.
So yeah, kill 2.
So there's just 1 left. All right, so now I'm feeling good. Let's hit these charges, and we'll see if I can take this one home. So let's charge this Tallyman into that guy.
Yep.
And 7 is enough. He's just gonna bonk right in there. Then that Dreadnought's gonna charge into the 1 Blightlord.
Gotcha.
It's there if you just bump him in, just base him.
He's in there.
Okay. Then this one guy is gonna charge Typhus.
Okay.
And a 6 should be it. Yep, so he'll go there and base him. And then these guardsmen are gonna charge Typhus and the this one dude.
Gotcha.
And 3 is gonna fail, and I'm not gonna reroll it. That's okay, because I'm in a forest right now, so I needed like a 4 or 5. That's fine. Mark's out of command points. There's no interrupts. There's nothing that makes me fight last. Let's just start over there. That Dreadnought going in here. Beginning of the fight phase, I think I will spend the command point, and I will reroll 1s to hit an aura off of that Dreadnought.
Gotcha.
So this is 5 plus D3. That is an extra 3 attacks. I love that. Let's take them down. Rerolling 1s, good thing. And then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So that is going to be 4 invulns on that guy.
4 ups.
Nope, that'll take him down. 3 damage each, goes to 2. Perfect. So got him out of my deployment zone. That's great. And then we have this Tallyman to charge the Blightlord.
Yep.
Or the Death Shroud. 5 attacks sitting on 2s, rerolling 1s is 5 hits. 2s again, rerolling those 3 1s from Trajann. Thank you, buddy. There's gonna be 5 invulns on that guy.
Can he make it? He's actually a huge amount of points. He's dead.
No, got him down. All right, well done, Tallyman. Thank you, buddy. This is why I love my Tallyman so much. And then finally, this guy's gonna go into Typhus.
Yeah.
So he's D5 plus 2. So 7 hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Good job. So Trajan's putting in work there. And then wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s is gonna be 6 invulns on Typhus. And these are AP, or these are damage 3.
4 up invulns.
Fails 3.
Fail 3.
So that'll be
damage
6 damage.
I think he's dead on the dot.
Really, Typhus
Typhus?
isn't 7?
I believe he's 6. Let me check.
Let's check that. I would think Typhus would be like a little more, but maybe not. Ooh, if that's the end of Typhus there, I'll feel
I think
really
that's the end of
good.
Typhus.
Oh man.
Boop, 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 boop. Data sheets. Typhus, 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Oh no. Typhus down. These dreadnoughts are putting in work right at the
Can't
end
make
here.
the saves enough.
Oh, these dreadnoughts are amazing. And you do get the first selection.
Yep.
But I think your only unit in combat is this one guy in combat.
Yeah, I think
with,
that's the only one.
And I've got Trajann and a dreadnought there. So
I'm trying to kill a dreadnought.
no.
It's 2 hits. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
You fail all, you could die.
That is true. These are
Handy.
2 damage.
Yeah.
We do fail 1, so it won't matter, and I'll make it feel pain.
Feel pain anyway.
So now I just need to kill him to get him out of the table quarter, and I'm good to go. So this is the Dreadnought. 5 plus D3 is 3 more.
Yep.
And all hits on 2s. And rerolling 1s. Oh, let's get that. That is a lot of invulns. Can we get this last Death Shroud out? Go, Dreadnought, go!
He's gone.
Dreadnought got it done. Those Dreadnoughts put in so much work on turn 5. Holy goodness.
Yep.
I should have just thrown them at you. So I think that's the end of the game.
I think so.
Good game,
Good
Mark.
game.
That was a tough one.
So, yep.
So I'm gonna get a 5 on primary there.
Yep.
And that'll put me at 45. I'm gonna get 2 more points on raise the banners. I don't think that was another thin the ranks. And then I'll get 2 points on engage in all fronts right at the end.
Yep.
Okay. And you'll get a 10 on while we stand.
10 on while we stand. 9 on banners.
Yep.
And then I think for the Stardiest ones, I actually think I'm going to end up getting a 0 there. Losing any of one of these deathshouds, any one of these deathshouds surviving was like
they
a
were
huge
all
amount of
so
points.
huge. Like that one was, you know.
Let me make sure.
Those were all really big swings. I needed them all to go away.
Yeah.
Got lucky those dreadnoughts brought it home.
Because I think if this Terminator survived, that was like 10 points right there.
Yeah, because he's a quarter by himself, and he also is getting in contagion range of 3 objectives.
3 objectives. So that was that one. That was for Vin. Yep, lost that one there. Tape quarters, yep. So 0 on that one.
Oh man, go dreadnoughts.
Yep.
Those dreadnoughts put in so much work. I am so proud of them. 85-69. Again, great game, Mark.
Yeah.
I was really spent there. Your unconventional approach really threw me off. I was very much ready and prepared to be defensive like that. I think going second was great for me though.
Yeah, same thing. I really wanted to go second because then I'm like really locked down on all my secondaries.
Yeah.
That's why I had to make some pushes there.
Absolutely, especially with that strong end game secondary.
Yes.
That would have been a huge deal there. I would have had to go aggressive to try to force the issue early, which I don't know if I really want to do that.
Right.
But I think my hand would have been forced. I would have had to, otherwise it would have been ground out.
Something that really hurt in the middle of the game that actually did was when I failed all the spells here on this poxwalker unit.
Yeah.
I was wrapping when the dreadnoughts hit them because I'm like, I don't survive this anymore. Because then the guardsmen are hitting me on 4s, re-rolling.
Yep.
And that was a real pain.
Yeah, that was a really good swing for me because it let the guardsmen do the bulk of the work.
Yeah.
I think I killed like 18 of them. Then it's just, here's a random flamer.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I was very happy with my list.
Yeah.
I have just enough guardsmen to be happy. I love these Custodes dreadnoughts so much. They make me just so happy. They're so good in combat. They're good shooting. They're so tough. I didn't really use a lot of the defensive strats, but I love having them. And I used a lot of events for Katie, but I feel like I have enough command points to fuel them for
when you need that
the
situation.
key turns. Exactly. So I was very, very happy with this army.
Yeah. I liked mine a lot. It was super, like you got to see some of the strengths of the extra moving poxwalkers.
Yeah.
Some of the extra planning out for them and getting in those spots where I'm like, cool. Some unfortunate things happened here in this position for me that cost me a lot of points.
Yeah, absolutely.
But even if I got like what was it, 69 to 85, so if I got like 10 more there and like little splashes here just to help out.
Yeah, me giving you okay.
Stopping that banner and rolling advance, only got 2 on there, and failing all those smites. There's just little moments that did not show. Like this game was already close, but guys, it was closer than it looked.
It was very close. I was nervous.
I was almost thinking we had a chance of tying. That would be.
I was nervous until my turn 5 charge phase.
Yeah.
That was when I was like, all right now.
When I failed like the 2 charges here, or like the Tallyman when he failed to get that third CP where I didn't get a recycle unit.
Yeah.
That really put me in a bad spot because I was planning on continue pushing, and make you force the screen over there, and just try to get myself on some spots. Or actually, I was thinking about coming back home because I need another poxwalker unit here.
Yep. Just get more OPSEC and really contest that.
I was thinking, I'm like, I have 60 on this flank. When someone dies, I practically have 60 on this flank. They'll double down on this, and I just not quite as much.
Got it. Wow. Yeah. Super tight game. Really, really close. All right.
Well, any questions?
Yeah. What do we got from the chat?
Yeah. First off, from Punkvox, he wants to know why no shield wall.
Dreads. Dreads are carrying shields. Galatis dreads are shield wall.
Yeah.
Shield wall.
He's got 3 of them.
Yep. They've got shields.
There you go then. The real question he has after that, he wants to know, is this the pinnacle, you think, of Custodes soup style?
I really like this. I like the dreadnoughts more than the infantry right now. I quite frankly
Just that T7 just adds so much.
Yeah, I want to keep testing this, but T7 with the access to Shadowkeepers, that feels like enough.
Yeah.
I think it's got enough offense. I think it's just really, really strong. I want to keep testing it before I say it's the pinnacle, but I'm really happy with it. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I think that was the end of our questions, but we really appreciate your support as always. This is only the 3rd game of round 1.
Yep.
There's one more game. That is going to be on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. My Dark Angels into Nick Nanavati's Drukhari. Drukhari are all the rage right now. They're hot, they're new. Nick's been on a tear with them, and he's feeling confident. But my Dark Angels, the 1st Legion, we're ready. We are stubbornly defiant. We are resolved but grim. We are going to shoot as many of these Dark Eldar away as possible. And then, you know what, we'll snip up the rest with Lightning Claws. I'm feeling really good about that game. It's going to be really interesting. It's going to be a great one to watch, and it's the last game of round 1. But then we've got round 2. Yep. Round 2 is happening on Friday and Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be playing this Custodes list on Friday into Nick Nanavati's Sisters of Battle. And then on Saturday, we're gonna have Richard Siegler's Admech awaiting the winner of the Dark Angels and the Dark Eldar.
Dark
And
Eldar?
then on
Vandals?
Sunday, there's a lot
Something
of
dark.
darks. There's a lot of darks. On Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the final. The winner of those games, it's going to be awesome. We have so many games coming up this week. I hope you can check them all out. And as always, check out that link below for our Gleam campaign. There's a lot of exciting stuff in the future coming up. There's going to be some merchandise on the Aurora website soon. Keep an eye open for that. And just keep checking in. We appreciate your support so much. Thank you, and have a good one. Bye. Bye.